G'day. Hello everybody. How's it going? It's me, Sonovel. Let me quickly say hello to everybody. Hello to Pierre and Razor, thanks for coming in early. And then we've got MacLad coming in with a wah, thank you. And Zalfa, hello, and Dragonfax. My stream, sorry Dragonfax. So at least on Sundays tonight, I do try and start at 6. But I slept in. Just hopefully things will settle down. I think 6 is probably going to be more likely to be my start time for a bit, but we'll see. I don't want to push too far. I don't want to be too late because I do need to. I still have I still need to go sleep before midnight essentially. So yeah, apologies for that. And Caravan Dot, hello. Hopefully the Space Quest 5 VOD was okay. I remember we got right near the end, and then that was when I realized I forgot a very important component. And there's no way to go back to get it. You got to reload. I had to reload fortunately I think I had a whole bunch of saved games, but I had to reload a fair ways back just to grab it, which is kind of funny. Game Dev Jeff, thank you for the bounty. Hello. Who else we got? We've got Killer K, and then we've got Game Dev Jeff and Duke Donuts. Hello. Neat shirt. Where'd I get it? Oh, bizarre Mega Man shirt. I think it's Mega Man. It's Mega Man 2, isn't it? I don't know. I think I grabbed it off some t-shirt website somewhere. It's pretty cool. Sanook, hello, and Beer Lover, hello. Duke Donuts, what's are you okay? Hello, Amy. Hello. How's it going? Did you want a treat too? Do you want to say hello? So, what am I playing today? I'm going to be playing. I hear everybody ask. I'm going to be playing this game, which is it's not a DOS game, but it's definitely like CGA, as you can tell from the picture. And it's a venture game studio point and click. I don't think it's too long, so I was gonna play that to warm up. And then there's another game. I don't know.
Beautiful dog.
She's a very beautiful dog. I don't know if I can commit. I want to try this out though, because I stumbled upon the art for Alien Logic, and I thought, oh, this looks really good. So, I'm not like 100% like I'm not like an RPG person. So, and I hear this one is not quite RPG. Like you don't have a character stats and things. It's kind of it's definitely within like an RPG realm, like a fantasy realm, or sci-fi fantasy. But there's no like there's no like stats to level up, I think. I've only done a little bit of research, as I normally do. Rain Dog, hello, welcome in, hello. I read the manual before starting. Oh, way ahead of you. I've got the manual ready. If I can find it, hang on. I can read. There's some of it. Evie's in the way, but I've got a manual, and I've got a reference card as well. There we go. So yeah, it's only like, how many pages is this? Like a lot. Oh, okay. Yep. Yep. Oh, cool. Okay. All right. This is cool. Yep. Okay. Oh no. Okay. The story. Yep. Oh no. 3,000 years later. Oh no. Okay. Yep. Is there like a summary? Thanks, George Tweedle. We count on your humor. All right. So I got that to look forward to. Very good. The G in CGA is pronounced for the G in GIF. Well, that's not quite right, is it? CGA. Out loud, start to finish. We'll see. I've seen Kilgore play Alien Logic. It was sometime last year. Oh, really? Cool. Kilgore, yeah, he manages to dig out. He manages to get some good games sometimes. Sometimes that sounds like a dig. Not. He was playing. I think he was playing like Montezuma's. What was it called? I think it's Montezuma's. Yeah, Montezuma's Revenge. No, Return, which is like the FPS. Oh, see anything? It's like the FPS version of Montezuma's Revenge. And I've got the box for that. I haven't got around to playing it. There's Eva. She's doing something. About 60 pages. Yeah, there's a lot. That's right. We'll speed run through the manual. This game looks wild. I know. That's what kind of pulled me in. Poop. Poop. All right, Rando. Poop. It's pronounced Seju. Seju. Yes, Combo. That's what happens when you're a female presenting. Throwing shade. No. I don't mean no. There's no shade. Cuny said hello. I'm doing okay. I've got a CGA inspired game that you may be interested in seeing. In Gremlin Girl. Hello. I mean, he does look like he's kind of creeping behind us, so I can understand. Beer Lover, yes. Fun fact: when Retrograde Tom was playing Montezuma's Revenge for his DOS ranking stream, I think he had like 15, 20 people all mention that fun fact. That was fun. Judge Khan, hello. Says me indeed. C'est you, only drink the beer in Mexico. Okay, if I ever visit Mexico, I'll keep that in mind. Judge Khan, it is indeed the real Kunistan, and you should be a fan. Kunistan does. He releases a lot of cool, not even just DOS inspired, but actual literal DOS games. And I think wait, I think I still got this command. Hang on, let's see. There you go. And I think he like delights in trying to, because like he delights in like trying to find like unique CGA palettes as well. So he doesn't because like if you're not familiar, like CGA, it's 4 colors, but one of the colors is the background color, and you actually choose like one of 16 colors. So there's actually like a lot of variation if you know what you're doing. CGA inspired like the Eternal Castle, yes, pretty much. So it's not a DOS game per se. There are Mexican beers in the USA. I'll take your word for it, Combo. That sounds unbelievable. To show the new one. Oh yeah. I don't have a scroll. I've got the manual handy. I got the manual handy. But I don't. Oh, I don't have a screenshot yet. And I'd have to. Or yeah. I can show. Yeah, if you can link me a screenshot, I can show you. Otherwise, you can wait a little bit. But yeah, definitely check out Kunistan stuff if you're into DOS games. Boomstick, yeah, I think for a lot of countries, it's not even just that. I mean, okay, so there are some countries where the tap water is unsafe, but sometimes it's also just your body isn't quite adjusted to that kind of tap water. The microbes, I want to say. But yeah, I think in general, it's probably good to start with bottled water.
Seveld is getting tongue-tied.
Tongue-tied? Need more coffee. Yes, actually, yeah, Matt Glad, exactly right, yeah. So, I mean, there are definitely like countries where I think you do have to boil the water because everyone who lives there also does that. But yeah, not necessarily that. I think sometimes if you're getting sick, it's just because you're not used to it. Talking about indigestion. Yeah, it's like, yeah, I'm just all these topics I know nothing about. Fantasy walls. Never got used to it. I'm sorry to hear that. No begging. Oh, can you say, yeah? If I'm well, not if. When I do, I want to kind of give it a good run, if that makes sense. I don't want to like kind of half-ass it. And also, it'd be better if I can do it when other people can play it as well, because then I can link people to it. A reliable source of information? No. Most of my stuff is guesses and wishes and prayers. Let's go to Tunnelvision. Let's go check out Tunnelvision in part 1, and we can keep talking, I guess. Tasmanian carpet cleaning has to boil its water. That's how you... Top job every time. Tasmanian carpet cleaning. 2, 3, or 6, 8, 9. They might boil it in between runs, I think, maybe. 7 streams. That's a whole week, Kingston. Thank you for the streak. Let's go part 1. And we'll keep talking. That's all good. And we're back to the manual. So let's go hide the manual for this game we're not playing just yet. A very, very long chin. A very weirdly shaped chin. So where did I put my game? Here we go. So this is an AGS game, and I think it's all set up. I can get it running in a window. Yeah, this looks good. This Rootbound. Rootbound Creative presents The Thief and the Heiress in tunnel vision. So let me know if that's too loud or not loud enough. I think I adjusted the volume before, but then it went, oh, it's lost that adjustment. Okay, it's adjusted now. And there is a website for this too, so I'll pin that. This came out a couple of years ago in 2023, I think. Is this a modern retro game? It is. It is. And I'll unpin that later. There you go. So if you want to check this out, there's the link for it. That's a go different
vampires and zombies in Australia.
I do. It's it can get very tiring because I've got things to do. Okay, control. Oh, okay. Useful. Maybe I should use this instead of the Windows mixer. Let's go halfway. What? Yeah, let's go half. Let's just see. Okay, so stop using item. Oh, okay. So I've got mouse click, backspace, find puzzles on. Oh, okay. Uh-oh. Alright. Is that too loud or not loud enough? Let me know. Otherwise I'll leave it as is. Yeah, inconsiderate of my schedule, zombies and vampires. New game. Oh, good dithering. CGA Mega Man. I already have combo. Wait, are we locked in? Can you hear what they're saying? Shh. What have you done this time? Enough that cramming the passengers into the last car won't save them. A bomb then? Brava. Hit the next tunnel and you'll all go boom. So you let me waste my time hurting the passengers to get us closer to the tunnel. I mean, you're predictable. Always needing to look like a hero. After how often you've bested me, now it's my turn.
The true story about Doom as the talking train brought to life by steampunk doctors to fight fascists.
Something like that, thank you. Hello. You can hear me over it? Good. Someone set us up a bomb, yes. Your move. Okay, so finally getting your so-called unstealable necklace is just a bonus. Good thing when I lose focus in this game, it pauses.
Oh, you can use a grandma's gamepad? Holy crap!
Alright, back to the game. Alright, necklace. I never cared about the necklace, or you. I just don't like it being stolen from. Fair. So go abscond with your prize like a coward and let me save these people. All your new riches won't help, so good luck. I don't need luck. Whenever you've tried to rob me, I've been smarter. Let me tip the scale. Then let me tip the scales. Was that a dart? Whoop. Whee. Oh no. Oh god. Edge of my vision's gone dark. Oh, that's cool. Okay, you got actual tunnel vision. Probably not even 2 minutes before I pass out. Unless I patch this wound. Oh yeah, okay. Oh, okay, not even 2 minutes. Yeah, 1 minute and a half. Alright, what do we got? We've got, that's the problem. Stuck in my shoulder. Gonna have to steel myself. Alright, good. What's this? Right, my handbag. Let's see what I got to work with. Oh god, you got everything. Pain relief. Liquid courage, great flavor. Perks of having a kid at home. Drinking that up right now. Okay. Tissue wad, old lipstick, phone charger. I think strong mints. I guess it's hand sanitizer. Actually, let me get the arrow out of there first. Alright. No, need to steal myself more. What do you... Okay, put some lipstick on. Pain relief. Wait. Good. Wait, did the lipstick... What? Wait, what kind of lipstick was that? Okay, wait. Unpause. Okay, how do I... Okay. Make myself pretty. That must have helped. This is absolutely going to hurt. It was old lipstick. Okay. Oh, that's a good representation of pain. Hand sanitizer. Okay, better suck it up if I don't want to get infected. Oh, ow! Ow, that stings. Is that fixed? Tissue wad? Clean wound, check. Bandage, check. Got to secure this somehow. With tissue wrap it? No. This should seal it off somewhat. Looks like it might still fall off though. Yeah, what else we got? Stabby arrow. Oh, what is this? It feels like I'm falling. Oh wow, really? Oh, okay. That's all I get. Game over. Yeah. I have the glow. I'm the last. I'm dead. That was very quick. I didn't even get a chance. Like I thought I was doing that at a GG. I thought I was doing that at a reasonable pace too.
Now that you are Iron Man, you can shoot webs and such or enter illegal karate tournaments.
Yes, that I am legally allowed to enter illegal karate tournaments. I'm not watching this again. Okay, so, oh, my tunnel vision. Alright, so this is what I got to work. I got, what was it again? I forgot who gotten. It was pain relief. Drinking up now. Okay, what's the lipstick do? Can I look at the lipstick? No. Something hard to bite down on. Okay. Into an action game. It's kind of, well, the action bit was more like I think it just it was more of a cutscene. I haven't actually seen any action yet. Okay, yeah. Tissue wad. Tissue wrappers. Looks like it might still fall off. All right. Do I wrap the charger around me? Really? Okay. That should hold the bandage in place. Breathe. Breathe. In. Out. I think it might actually be okay. All right. Got no timer. All right. Can I... Ooh. Cool. The background's changed. All right. Save game. Oh, okay. We don't get to name the slots. We just have slot 1 and 2. Illegal carrot tournaments. Yeah, both can be true. Oh yeah, I got you now. Yeah, I guess that's the thing. I guess I'm kind of used to clicking around, but I guess for some other people might be a bit harder to whiz around with the mouse. But even saying that, the game does in the options, it does let you disable the timed section bit. So I imagine that might help for other people. What have we got? This handbag is never leaving my side again. Oh, okay, cool. So that's now okay. I like how it was an inventory before it was your inventory. So it just kind of sat in the chair, but you still interact with it. That's kind of a nice what do you call that? It's not breaking the fourth wall, but it's something along those lines. Any amount of dexterity feels like action arcade experience. Yeah, it's fair. Like that's what I mean. Like even not just age, but just like various disabilities. It's something to keep in mind. Breaking the sixth door. Modulation. Hello. Alright, what have we got? Maintenance locker. Train crew use only.
Yeah,
we'll see about that.
Just a small town girl living in the lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere.
Just a small town girl. Should I bail? No. No, I'd die if I jumped out. These windows have been well loved by many a tired head. Reifying the luggage. Yeah, I guess, it's now an instance. Wait, is it instancing or was it do with types? I always forget about reifying. Dang it, that was it. That's all you get. Locked. I guess that's why they call it a locker.
Marier, just a small town streamer living in a lovely house. He streamed a video game about trains going somewhere.
Going somewhere. I don't know where they're going. Apparently there's a bomb in this train that I've forgotten about. No deathless cigar run? No. I mean, maybe somebody would be willing to do that. It's very easy to die in that game, so I don't know if I could be bothered. I can just imagine restarting the whole game because
you like some sausage. Yeah. Daddy, would you like some sausage?
Because you die to like a random ant. Sierra Remix. Oh, Genesis Temple. There's plenty of those. Oh, actually, no, wait, that reminds me. Let me see if I can find a link. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. But somebody had made. I wanted to check this out. But thank you. Somebody had made a Leisure Suit Larry 1. It wasn't a remake, but it was a remaster of it with mouse controls of all things. Now it's not a game that I normally play. Let me see if I can find it. Oh wait, no, I think I found it. It was part of. Yeah, it was part of. He's still planning on playing the Quest for Glory remake. I haven't played any of them. I've only played the original Quest for Glory. I feel like a bit of a snob because I'm like, it's not. I feel like you should just be able to, like, people keep going like they don't like the EGA graphics of 1 and 2. Like, I'm just like, nah, suck it up. I love it. I love it. So yeah, Let's Shoot Larry in the Land of the Lounge Lizards. They've done like a remake of this where it's the original art style, but it's got point and click controls. I've played like a King's Quest 4 version like this. So this might be kind of interesting. It's still got the original graphics. But then given my rant about sucking it up, like, you know, you can still play the pasta version, I guess. I don't know how they can legally do this. I feel like they, like, this is still copyrighted by somebody. So I feel like this is going to be here like very temporarily. But yeah, I just learned about this the other day. A combo. Oh, hot dog. Gotcha. Oh, sausage. Quick fudging games. I really like the original EJ ones. So I don't know why they don't. I don't necessarily feel like they need a remake. I think the remake is just there to fit in with like the later VGA ones, to fix some supposed inconsistency. Genesis Nebel. Yeah, I've been looking into the PC. Have you seen the PC 98? It's not a port. It's like an alternative implementation of soft P soft porn, and it's got like some really good art. But I kind of want to. I posted that a while ago, even the PC 98 version. I kind of wanted to see if there's like a way. I've never actually worked with that system. Wouldn't mind trying to translate that into English because it looked kind of cool. Name of Rose, is that in the link? Yes. Always want to try it. Me too, Randall. Soft what? I know, combo. Disgusting. Yeah. So what was it? Was it Hippolyta? Is that how you pronounce it? Pachado? I don't think I've actually heard him say his name out loud. He started playing the. It's not Name of the Rose. What is it called? It's called La Abadia del Crimen. Yeah. So he started playing it the other night, and so I was like kind of peeking and having a look, but I didn't want to spoil myself because I want to play it at some point. The game, yeah. Wait, there's a translation for the PC 98. I didn't know that. I was going to look. I thought there was just a. That was the correct pronunciation. Okay, phew. Okay, so I might just have to find a patch. I might have to do one myself. Stick with the remake. You played the original, and it's 100% a mess. Yeah, that's the one that Hippolyta has been playing. The remake does look good, and it's got like various translations of it. So I got that working at least. Syllogism, hello. 100% mess equals good sometimes. Sometimes, if you have the patience for it. Space Hoppercopter, hello as well. All right, let's keep playing this game while I. That's a giant frickin' wrench. Not budging. Wait, not how heavy is it? Okay, I think that's a lever to uncouple the other car. That wrench is jamming it. Oh, okay. Attempted to try the 100% mess either on the Speccy or DOS. So I think with the Spectrum version, there is a translation in English. The DOS version, I don't think there is one. I could be wrong. But yeah, speaking of translations, Genesis Temple, if you know of the was it Las Vegas PC98? If you know of the English translation for that, feel free to hook me up with it. Does anyone have the patience combo? Ordinary events. What have we got? Train schedule. Currently riding the 6:15 to Doomtown. It's weird that they put that up. In this issue, Heiress stays silent about new fortune. Rumors claim attempt at necklace theft. Don't think I'll ever get used to my face gracing tabloids. If only they knew where that necklace was now. Do we go to next carriage? Let's see. Everyone's trapped. Of course, my thief friend busted a lock. But I can still set them loose if I just uncouple the whole car. Okay. So what do we have in our inventory? We've got old lipstick still. Strong mints. Can we use that to... Maybe this will work. Alas, not today. Stabby thing. Can we pick a lock? Can't pick the lock with that. That was a good idea. Thanks, game. Live translation system. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. I've played around with the Universal Game Translator one. That it works pretty well. But I haven't tried. Yeah, I know the ones I think I know the one you mean. Like, there's a text hooking system that does something similar. Can I move backwards? Let's see. I need to sit down. No time for that though. That one, cool. So, so what's the universal translation one? Okay. Can we go? Is that a roof hatch? I don't know. Is it? Can we open it? We'll see. But oh yeah, okay. So maybe is this a locker too? Yeah, no, it didn't work. Can't reach it. Oh, can't reach it. All right. If I had a ton of C4 to go with it, this might work. Okay. Okay. What else we got? We've got strong. What's the point of strong mints? If only. Is there something like under the cut? May as well eat some before I put it away. Okay. Stabby arrow. Can't pick the lock. No, that fixed nothing. Can't reach it. Is that it? Very strong mints, yeah. Not strong enough. Ordinary. Oh, floor vents. They come in a metal tin. I've got a. Where is it? I've got this Altoids tin. I've had this around for like years, and I just kind of keep it just to, because it used to have cinnamon mints in it, so it still has the cinnamon smell. I was gonna do something with it at some point, and then did nothing. Maybe I got to open this. Maybe I got to pick the vent. I'm clever, but that doesn't work. It's annoying. Yeah. Don't dawdle. Look, no worries, Queensland. Thanks for popping in. Have a good day. A text extractor directly into DOSBox X, PC98 stuff. It kind of depends. I mean, yeah, you're familiar with like how some of that stuff works. I guess it depends on how they store the text. Because I played around with that a little bit with. It's funny you mention that. So I was playing around with this. There was this Czech game called Edna, and I patched DOSBox to essentially pause at certain points of the game, and it would take text from a buffer and then pass it to Google Cloud Translate or something. And it kind of sort of worked. Like the problem with that live translating stuff is that it doesn't take into it doesn't take into account all the context. But it was better than taking screenshots and like trying to extract the text, because it had like a very weird font. I think it's I mean, it's not a very interesting video. But if you're interested, let me try and find it. I think it's under here. Maybe. Skeleman, hello. It's a very dynamic scene. It's very good. There's not much to see yet, because I haven't been anywhere. Where is it? Here we go. There. So if you're interested in that, there's a link. Okay. So what do I got to save that train? You'd like to make an OBS plugin that hooks into Google Live's translate functionality, but they've walled that part of the API off to phones only. Trick Donuts, have you looked into yeah, so have you looked into the UGT stuff? Because it's not, I don't think it's using the live translating stuff either. But it does, and you have to like use like a cloud account, but it does mostly work off screenshots. The thing that I want is I want it to be able to like spit out like HTML that I could like serve through OBS. The other thing is they've started working on a new version of it. Where is it? Yeah, here we go. Oh, no, is it? No. Oh, here we go. Yeah. So there's UGT. It's getting distracted now. You want it to be live video that you can just replace portions of the screen with, right? Oh, I get you. Yeah. So it's almost like you want something like UGT, but without, because the way this works is that it kind of overlays a screenshot of the original the game graphics on top of it. There is a new version called UGT Live. Oh, a Chrome extension too. All right. The problem is he's kind of gone into like AI models and stuff. And so I guess not even depending on how you feel about it, just I think it requires like a bit of a beefier GPU. So Google Phone's translate functionality in an OBS plugin. Yeah.
But SNL isn't HTML too dangerous for the environment, and won't somebody think of the children?
Somebody think of the children. Yeah. So the translate one is you're talking about the one where you have like the camera and it kind of overlays text on top. You could kind of do that with UGT maybe, but it wouldn't. Yeah. Right now it's based on screenshots, but maybe if you could hack that to kind of take multiple screenshots, you could also do the it's not capable of doing that, even if it was like just kind of maybe not real time, but just every second or so. Is that is there anything else in this game? Is it no, sit down, okay. Abraxas, hello.
Abraxas 86 has raided.
And Wally 4000, hello. I think it's a follow too. Abraxas 86, how's it going? Thank you for the raid. What are you playing? Let me give you a little shout out. Thank you for the follows too. New homebrew, fixing up a card script uploading, playing games. Oh, what kind of homebrew? What kind of systems were you playing said homebrew on? Is this retro styled Adventure Josh? It is. This is an AGS game in CGA. So Microsoft had one 10 years ago for the OCR portion. That's weird. Okay, so you're talking about like OCR for like live video feeds essentially, not just whatever. Because Google does have something now, but it's on screenshots. I think I understand what you mean. Some random NES homebrew stuff. Oh, cool. Did you find any good ones? Yeah, so this is definitely this is a Windows game. It's Adventure Game Studio. You tend to scout itch for NES homebrew. Have you played Crystal Caves for the NES? Let's see if I can find it. I always want to play this again. I can never find the link. It's on. I think it's NES Caves. So let's try and find it. Yeah, here we go. It's only the first episode, but it's a fairly faithful port. If you want to check that out. So live video OCR translation and replacement inline. Oh, so all three. Okay. So yeah. So even if UGT would only use like, you could do like its own OCR and its own translation. And replacement, yeah, I guess replacement, it doesn't do that. It would just do something that would be overlaid on top. So yeah, okay, I see what you mean. Like the DOS game, yes, exactly like the DOS game, but it's only the first episode. And there's one gem that is very hard to get, but I promise you can finish the game. Night on the Moon, I haven't heard, but I'll look that up later. But I got to look. Oh, it's on itch too. Oh, it's top down adventure game too. Oh, cool. But yeah, thanks for writing in and welcome in. I'm playing this. It's not a DOS game. It's an AGS game, but it's pretty cool so far. But now I'm stuck. I got to figure out. It's a giant freaking wrench. Okay, so let's be very thorough in how we're going to solve this. Is there anything else I haven't clicked on yet? Like maybe something under a chair? Can I open a window? So there's a roof hatch. Okay, so these windows. So we can click on the window at least. Can we look in the locker? Okay. I guess we just have to click on everything. You weren't able to find a couple of years ago. Yeah. I think the UGT when I used it, it was very heavily based on like screenshots. And yeah, everything is it's very frustrating because it's unnecessary and slow, and it's also kind of error prone. Like it's not a lot of the time that it's not willing to say I don't know what something is. It will just make something up. I'd much rather just say I don't know what that word is rather than pretend it knows. But yeah, it's kind of unfortunate. So like stuff like UGT, for example, is moving in the AI direction. Haven't really walked around that much today. No worries, brother. Yeah, definitely stretch. Thanks for coming in through the raid though. Messing around with back in 2002. Yeah, so around I think it was 2011, 2012. Chris Jones. I think he hadn't been working on it in a while, so he kind of dumped the source code on. It wasn't on GitHub to begin with, but he open sourced the code for AGS and for the engine and bits of the editor, and I was kind of sort of contributing to that a little bit. So some of my code for porting it to SDL2 might still be in there. But yeah, like they're still going strong and they're still making releases. It's kind of hard to train a neural network to correctly pick I don't know. Yeah, that's the thing. I think it leads people to kind of falsely trust it too much, I think. Okay, I'm going to click on everything. He goes, I think that didn't work. Okay. Better solve. I know. I'm. Okay, that didn't work. Yeah. Nothing. Okay. So the mints. May as well eat one before I put them away. Stabby arrow. Okay. What do we stab? Better stop fooling around. I know. Can't reach it. Can't pick the lock with that. Do I have to like combine an item together? Maybe. You're sure you get there as a primary goal. I guess so. Yeah. I guess you'd have to have like a whole bunch of like instead of just positive cases, but a whole bunch of negative cases as well. So lipstick. No, that fixed nothing. If only. Oh, okay, so we write on the window. Hope my kid doesn't see us on TV. Okay, so we've written help on the window. Alright, that's good. Mixing it with other goals. I've never actually done anything with like model training. It's never saying I don't know. It's part of a hidden pattern of prompting that's given to conversational models in current commercial use. Oh, you mean that there's actually like part of like a pre-prompt that's like pretend that you already know, pretend that you know what you're talking about, so they're not even going to say I don't know. Is that what you mean? Because yeah, I guess yeah, there's like even like things like was it Gronk or whatever it was on for Twitter. Somebody hastily added like a whole bunch of like was it like a whole bunch of like South African propaganda or something, and then that was all that they were talking about. So you got to be careful with those prompts, I guess. Mind Cozy, hello. Are we on a futuristic space train? No, this is like a normal space train. But welcome in. This is I think this is meant to be like present day. There's no incentive to do it commercially. Now, what was the point of this? Well loved. Because I've got something on the window now. That's the thing I did. The wrench is jamming it, not budging. Okay, what else can we do then? Maybe I've got to mix some stuff. But can I mix items together? No. Okay. It's inherently a machine for guessing what comes next. Yeah, it's all like, yeah, the language models aren't really, they're still essentially predicting what a response would be. There's no, I mean, I know there's like reasoning models and stuff now, but I don't think that's not really how it was designed. I don't think it's how it kind of works. Never a fan of this graphics mode. Sorry, young Billiam. I think this game is all this graphics mode. This game came out a couple of years ago, and I'm a bit stuck now. Okay, so we've got I've written help on the window, but then what was the point of that? Is there something else I haven't clicked on yet? So next stop. Need to sit down. Can I? And there's no way to go backwards as far as I know.
Detective Colombo offers his assistance.
Thank you, Colombo. Wait, here's my hands. Here we go. Right, so thank you. Wait. Thank you. I better catch up with chat. Sorry, random. A neural network is literally a weighted classifier. Output is literally a certainty value. Certainty value. Yeah, I guess because you got like original OCR software where you do have like that sort of probability. But the LLMs don't. I guess it's kind of a separate kind of model, I guess. So Google started moving away from saying no in their non-AI products years ago. Moved away from saying no. So just like just pretending that there's an answer. Wait, what non-AI products do you mean? What kind of classifiers were those? It's a train that takes us space servants. Yeah, you got it. Push away currently being incentivized to always agree. Yeah, I guess like saying that you're certain doesn't necessarily mean that you're correct. Oh no, yeah. Oh, Mind Cozy Net, not yet. That's the next game. Assume I can finish this game properly. TV detective that kills his agent. I haven't seen that one. I've a lot of Columbo I haven't seen. Has anyone got any suggestions? I have no idea what I'm doing. I feel like I've clicked on everything. So okay, so that's the lever. There's a wrench in the way, not budging. There's a locker that I can't move. I can't go anywhere else. You'll die if you bail out. There's a roof hatch. Can I grab the roof hatch somehow? Do I just have to keep eating mints? Like if I keep trying with the old lipstick, I think I've done. Do I click on the other window? Do I add to this window? Hope my kid doesn't see this. Okay, I've already done that. Okay. Mint clicker. I'm just going to keep eating mints. Prior to AI being involved in the search product, Google moved to aggressively avoid any search types that did not. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, so very rarely do I get like Google cannot find anything. It's usually if I have like a very specific search string. I know what you mean now. Yeah. And yeah, you're right. It would modify searches to avoid fewer results. So it's so annoying when it does that too. It still does it now. Like if I put something with in quotes, it'll say, "Did you mean this?" And I go, "No." I know it's misspelled. It's what I want to search for. Yeah, and that sort of stuff. I guess in the common case it works for people, but yeah. Are there keyboard controls? There are. It was backspace. Backspace was to put something in back. I think P was pause. The volume's gone up again. Skip dialogue. Yeah, that was it. Controls menu. That's this menu. That's it. Unpause. Speaking of mints, hey Minty, welcome in. Google, the search modification, that's not even the bit that annoys me. Like the bit where they have like the big giant AI summary at the top, that's what annoys me. Because it's not correct a lot of the time. Or search for a 5 GB hard drive instead without even telling you. Yeah, sometimes it'll give you, that's super annoying. Because it'll give you, like sometimes it'll give you hints like, did you mean this? Showing the results for this, but sometimes I think it doesn't. It pretends it knows better than you. Yeah, we'll take it. Yeah. I end up using you have to end up searching for searching on specific sites because you know that there's still information on there. Father Axekeeper, hello. Yeah, I've been trying DuckDuckGo. It seems okay. Force the AI summary to... Oh, really? I haven't tried that. I usually just try and find ways to ignore it. Apparently, there's also a URL you can try. There's like a URL parameter you can set that will disable a lot of that stuff, but it's not by default. Producer, yes, thanks, Google. Okay, I feel like I feel like I've done everything I could possibly click on. Like, okay, strong mints. Can we make... I mean, now we've done this, maybe I could just try everything again. Can't reach it. Oh, maybe I just sit down. Maybe I just sit down now that I put the thing... Oh, I'm out of mints. What was that? Oh, now it's an empty tin. So there was something to do with an empty tin. Maybe. I just don't know what to do with it. Can I sit down now? No. Alright. Didn't work. Not today. Can't reach it. I mean, I like how it acknowledges that I'm just trying everything on everything, but it also, I don't know. Okay, so the arrow doesn't work. The Alb's lipstick doesn't work. Like, yeah, I guess the empty tin is going to be, it's got to be it then. It won't even trigger it. That is annoying. Just search for the wrong thing and display results as if they match your query. Yeah. Because I know, yeah, because it's usually obvious when they do that, or it's like, or they're searching, or they're matching on something for a page that it's like auto, it's like it's a dynamic page, so there's like a lot of like articles on the side that are like related to it, and so that gets bundled up, and there's like the actual article itself is nothing about what you're actually searching for. Okay. That fixed nothing. What the heck? There's got to be... Okay. What? This can't be all there is to this game. Click on the web choice. Yeah, I think that's... Braxis, hello. I think that's... yeah, I think that's the one... it's like some weird option that's way on the right-hand side. You have to... a whole layer intended to change your searches to other products. Wait. Oh, do you mean like the different views? There's one that there's also the what's that other search engine? I think it's like Kaggle or Kaggy or something like that. Which is like a paid search engine. I don't know how good that would be. You saw Cody ask a ChatGPT a question if a composer worked on a specific game or not. I gave him one answer. He asked, "What are your sources for that?" And it backpedaled, gave him a different. Yeah, you can't trust that. No, I very early on, I tried asking it questions about like a sound API, and it was just literally making up methods that didn't exist. Can I enter the door? I've got to pull this lever, but the wrench is not moving. And this is like a way to. Is it like a tiny little hotspot? It's called a locker, yeah. That's the thing you did, yeah. So I've got to sever the car, but I'm not sure how to do that. It's just a chatbot. It's just, yeah, it's predicting what may be a reasonable result. Are we there yet, Broccoli Donut? Nope. Not at all. Not in the least. I don't want to look up a hint just yet. But I honestly cannot think of what to click on. That's the thing you did, yep. And I don't think there's like anywhere else to go. Can I move the chair? Can I jump on the chair? No. What does right click do again? Examine use item. Examine item. Can I examine? Can I chuck it on the floor, maybe? Through the window. What the heck? So Jake, your point being that they're just modifying the product to never say no or give no results. Allergic to the concept being negative, because metrics show that's what loses them viewers. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind if I wouldn't mind if they were negative, but they make that explicit and then go, these options are related, but they don't do that. They just do it like you're saying, like they'll automatically go to the suggestion. Because I guess it's like they're wary of like how people don't want to do like a second click. But it would, yeah, for other people where you're not sure if something exists or not yet. You want to know if it's negative. Google will alter queries. Oh yeah. We're just saying. If you get this wrong, the computer I'm working on is going to explode. Yeah, the AI is going to remember that you lied to them, and when the AI uprising happens, they're going to be very upset. And a brand name, yeah, they will prioritize certain brands too. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, so the always give a result, even if no matter what. But you've got something that is already hallucinating to begin with, so you just end up with like even worse results. Well, I don't know. I got to sever the car. Just got to sever. Right, can I right click? No. Is that a different key? So yeah, left click and right click doesn't do anything. I feel like the locker is what I need to get into, but I don't know how to open it. Can I put it underneath? No. Can't pick the lock. Can I pick this lock? And then lipstick, if only. Is it? Okay, is it because I screwed up maybe? Let's go, can I reload? How do I reload? Load. Okay, so now, okay, handbag, lipstick. Okay, done that immediately. Now what? If I just, oh wait. Oh hey, so it was, wait, there was new text. Those are very big train windows. I appreciate the view. Okay, old lipstick on the window. Okay. Hope my kid doesn't see that. Let's put that away. That's the thing I did. I dive or jump out. Yep. I need to sit down. Can't sit down. Maintenance locker. It's locked. Let's see. Everyone's trapped behind that door. And of course my thief friend busted the lock. But I can still set them loose if I just uncouple the whole car. Okay. So now frickin' wrench and a lever. Alright, now we're back to where we were. We're not the audience that they want to retain. They use statistical models and metrics to predict the behavior of large groups we don't belong to. That's kind of like it's like the optimizing. I mean, it makes sense maybe that they're optimizing for a certain group, but I feel like this might be like linked to some sort of like long tail situation where they're ignoring the long tail, like the things that aren't as popular, but like it gives you like kind of a, it's useful for like that 1% of people that do need it, and or even just like, it's like saying like Word, everyone only uses like 10% of Word, but it's always like a different 10%, so you can't just implement that 10% and replace Word. Can you combine items in the inventory? I don't think you can, because as soon as I use one, can I right click on? No. As soon as I get an item out, it closes the inventory. You're not sure AI could do any worse than humans? Well, at least humans can have accountability. It's so magenta. Mystical machine gun. Hello, welcome in. It is. It's good. I just don't know what to do. It's. I don't want to. I don't know. I'm so close to like looking up a hint, but I don't know. I don't even know if there would be a hint for this game. The VJ version shows more detail. Probably does. Is there something? Is there anything obvious that I haven't clicked on? So there's a roof hatch. Okay. Do I want to get to the roof? Can't reach it. Can I stab this on the wall maybe? If only. Is there something there? No. Altruism is useful in a long tail situation, but rarely a focus of business development. Yeah, I guess they're looking for like like maximum returns, and that's easy just if you've got like a large group of people that you can satisfy. What are my tools in my bag? Okay, so what have we got? We've got strong mints. If I eat enough mints, it's an empty tin. We've got a stabby arrow, and we've got old lipstick. So the old lipstick we used to write on the window help. Now that was interesting because I don't know, no one's responded to our help. Like, do we just wait? Best thing about AI is getting it to make funny pictures. I haven't tried that in a while, but so is this Danny Glover getting married to a capybara? A wedding gets crashed by a giant spider. Oh no! I mean, I guess that's a good use of limited resources too. Can we satisfy this this pressure and also other people? No, they can't do that. Yes, no, accountability doesn't exist anymore. Legislation. Yes, they mentioned disconnect. Oh yeah, sorry. So I can reload that. Let me show you. So this is my inventory. This handbag is never leaving my side. And so the first time I click on this door, let's see. Everyone's trapped behind that door. And of course, my thief friend busted the lock. But I can still set them loose if I just uncouple the whole car. Now, I also the game itself is going very quickly. Sometimes I'm not even clicking that fast. Yeah, literally a stabby arrow. Play games where you could combine inventory items, but if you picked one that didn't combine, it closes inventory. Yeah, there's a lot of things where they don't optimize for the case of a player going through everything. It's like they're punishing you. Like you've got to know exactly what you're combining. The spider's face, although. I'm sure it was very happy in the end. Don't let dreams be dreams. Yeah. No imagination anymore. I feel like I need to look something up. Let's see. Where's the page? Where's the website for this? Let's have a look. Maybe there's like a hint. The door hinge is separate. Hello. I thought, yeah, I did wonder that, but I can't click on them. So I would have thought that it would say like door hinges are particularly fragile. I did think about that. Maybe I'd be more particular about it. So I think the hotspot is the middle. Can't pick the lock. Yeah. And we can't. Yeah, I tried like clicking just around it. Your Twitch browser tab just crashed. Oh no. If that's the case, it might be like. It might not be Windows. It might just be like your graphics drivers. I had like a graphics card that would make Chrome crash in interesting ways. Like it would half stop working. How do you make an AI video about that? I think you got your prompt right there. Just put the whole first sentence in. The early AI stuff where it was just kind of, it was still like kind of, you just got like a mess as a result. That was kind of interesting. But even though you didn't have a problem with Windows 10, it might still be like an NVIDIA driver. Like unless you use like the exact same version of the video driver, it might still be like NVIDIA. Assuming you got NVIDIA. Okay, so so that's the only thing we can interact with. Maybe I've got to throw mints on there. No. Stabby arrow. Pulling legacy drivers. I heard something about that.
I'm glad you asked. First you start with the deadly arts of HTML and go from there. Basic will give you, then C++ will help guide you after.
Oh man. I heard something about that. It wasn't so much removing legacy drivers, just older versions of those legacy drivers, but yeah. I haven't. I remember reading something about that. Okay. I'm looking. Okay. Is there anything on this website? Multiple animated cutscenes. Yeah. So this is the part of the intro. Yeah. So they've just it goes on the roof. So I think
machine code for me slims.
Machine code. So I think we do have to go on the roof, but I just don't know how to get there. Great game. This guy loves it. Has anyone said anything like, oh, here we go. There's a walkthrough. I feel bad because I feel like but I feel also I've been stuck for too long. So I'm gonna let's have a quick peek. Oh, that's on YouTube. Oh, I just want words. All right, I guess we're looking at YouTube. Cheater, I'm cheating. All right, what is this? Okay, I'm sorry, but this is very frustrating. I feel like I've clicked on everything that could be clicked. Okay. So he gets the bag. Yeah. Or she. I guess our character's a she. Stabby arrow. Old lipstick, yeah. Everyone's trapped behind that door.
Mario.
It doesn't like the word cock. Slim fat, sorry. Have I tried blah blah blah? I haven't yet. Okay, yeah. Okay, gets the stabby arrow. Can't pick the lock with it. Yep, good idea. I did that. Now what he's doing? What is he doing? He's thinking. Old lipstick. I'm going to autograph it. Wait, what? Judge can't. Oh, thank you. What's this one? My face when they get stuck at the part and call it quits. Yeah. Here we go. This is much better. Thank you. Thank you. You found a walkthrough in text. Sorry, I just saw that. Being Chrome freezing up to in your Windows 11. Click the Chrome tab and taskbar to minimize it. Yeah. So at least for NVIDIA drivers, I've stuck with like an older version because I've heard like newer ones have been pretty bad. Why is this not working? Wait, I thought I clicked. Wait, is it up? Oh, right. It's literally a little bit further from where I clicked before. I've been using like an old version of the NVIDIA drivers because.
Wait, that's was this game based off of a Thomas Cruise movie? I want to say Cocktails.
Yes. Actually, I haven't seen Cocktails. I've seen the one. What's the one where he has like a house party or something, and he's robbed. That's not Cocktail. That's a different one. I don't know why. He's been in lots of films. I don't know why I brought that one up. They got stuck at the same part, just quit. Yeah, it was Risky Business. Maybe that was it. Yeah, I just remember like it was Top Gun 2. Okay, puzzle 1. Puzzle 2. Use lipstick on the poster and the window, then the lipstick screwdriver on the locked door. Okay, wait, what? I've done this. Is it just an order thing? This is very frustrating. Okay, old lipstick. And nothing. I'm going to autograph it. Lipstick's empty. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Now I remember why I never threw this out. It was crazy expensive. That explains the metal tube. And now the metal thing that pushes the lipstick out is plus shaped? Can I use this as a screwdriver? Oh my god. Okay. Right. So the solution was to use my lipstick up during like help and autographing. That's I don't know if I like that puzzle. Tricky stuff. And then so it's similar to the mint tin, because the mint tin will eventually be an empty mint tin. And I guess that's going to be another thing that I need to use later. So let's go eat it. I guess it's a time screwdriver.
It's crap, son.
It's crap. I can't pick the lock with this, but maybe I can unscrew the hinges. Here we go. Okay, so it was the hinges, but that's one screw out, 3 to go. Got the top 2 screws removed. First screw off the bottom hinge. Feeling good about this. Dang, that last bottom screw isn't budging. Okay, now let's go use stabby arrow. You know what? The edge of this arrow's tip might give me a little bit more leverage on that last screw. Waste your inventory, obviously. Oh, the irony. Yep, got it loose. Hooray! Okay. Did I think it was infinite lipstick? No, not so much that. It's more, there was no reason to just use the lipstick on things. Like, I was just like autographing posters and writing on the window makes sense, but there was no reaction from that. So it was just I didn't know the purpose was to waste the lipstick. Windows 11 leaks in multiple respects. I'm holding on to 10 for as long as I can. Mac Gladys, interesting seeing people coming into Windows 11. I did it a while back and it was mostly good with some bugs here and there. It's surprising how, like, you'd think it would be, at this point, you think it'd be like rock solid. But it's still, people still have issues with it. Waste expensive listing. Okay, what do we got? We've got, it looks like Windex. Here you can put it on anything. Okay. Here we go. Wait, nothing's happening. Do we, why not? Fix, nice and slippery now. Oh, great, Chris. Okay. What else have we got? A big roll of hand paper. Won't fit in my handbag. Empty box. No, wait. There's a pair of pliers in here. Alright, cool. Got some pliers. What was that? Oh, what was that? What did I just pick up? A rusty crowbar. Sweet. No. Empty box. Oh, wait. Was that a fire extinguisher? It's heavy. Can't lift it for that long without an injury. Oh, so I can't put this in my... No, okay. That's interesting. So there's an item here that I can't put in my inventory, but I can interact with it. Interesting. Good. Abraxas got to go to bed. No worries. It's 5:30 in Toronto. No worries. Thank you for the raid again, and have a good night. Have a good morning. Step 1: eat this apple. Eat that apple. Wait. Which puzzle was the apple? Oh no, yeah, because you got at one point you got to eat an apple to get a worm. I think that's 3, right? It's a very nice signature. Thank you. Me, Mike Speedy. Hello. So Windows 11 has GOG tearing the hair out. Plenty of previously patched native stuff is pretty busted. Oh, I see what you mean. Because yeah, because GOG, they keep having to patch games to work on modern systems. And what's happened to my voice? And you think like with Windows 11, like it should be a stable platform. So once, maybe once you've patched it for 11, it should just work for the remainders of 11's life. But I guess they keep changing things behind the scenes. But they're not the people that develop the code. But I guess there's a little bit of that maybe. And also I guess it's not their priority. They're just trying to get features out. Like you can definitely prioritize people to take their time and just bug fix. Because that was like the early 2000s, late 90s, like where like people were kind of holding Microsoft to task for like all their security vulnerabilities, and they were just like they put in a lot more effort to make Windows a bit more secure, and I feel like they might need to do that again, but with like just stability. The Windows team is not prioritizing making it a reliable platform. I think that's the same with like Apple as well, from what I hear. It's here to talk about the condition. Yeah, always take good care of your crowbar. So, okay, what do we do here? We've got a crowbar now. We've got a whole bunch of stuff. Can I just take the wrench? Not budging. All right, what have we got? We've got a crowbar. Let's go use this on it. Clang. Rattled my whole arm, but didn't loosen the wrench. Okay, so not the crowbar. Hand pliers. Here we go. Nothing. Okay. Spray cleaner again. Do I keep spraying it? It's nice and slippery. Okay, gross. Okay, let's just keep spraying things until we figure out if only. Can I use... Oh, can I use a crowbar to reach the roof now? Nope. And the pliers. What can we use the pliers on? Can't reach it. So we need something to get to the roof. Stabby arrow on the... Not today, okay. So we can't... Do we use it on the... That fixed nothing. Because... Oh, what's that? No, this is nothing. Make so much money on corporate licenses and cloud services. I mean, I guess... I mean, Microsoft's in that boat. Apple's in the same boat. They make all that money off iOS, and the Mac OS development's kind of like... Feels like an afterthought too. When the audio system that's free using can grow to 3 gigs of RAM, they don't care. I mean, how is that any different from like Linux? They always change like their audio system like every 5 years, putting another layer on top. Boomstick, yeah, I heard about that. I am kind of interested to see if they've bundled it with any changes, or if it's just the raw game with its original issues. Any real difference on Linux is when the desktop team, which desktop team could that be? Dumps semantic desktop on you. You have the option of dumping that desktop layer. I guess so. And also you got things like all the flat packs and stuff that I guess is more secure because of the sandboxes, but it makes it harder for software to interact with each other. That seems familiar, yeah. I guess we're going back to using this on everything. Okay, crowbar on the... wait. Geez, I don't think anyone's opening that door. I can still save the passengers behind. Okay, so we can't open that door. Okay, what else can we... Can we close the locker now? Who's authorized personnel? Me. Oh, wait, no, the fire extinguisher. I forgot about this. Okay, let's use this. I think it's moving. One more time. Yes! Okay, and then we just chuck the fire extinguisher out the window. Out the door. I avoid it if I can when I... yeah, because usually there's like other options. It's even heavier than the fire extinguisher. Can I put it in my inventory? Nope. Okay. If this works, I might actually jump for joy. Push! God, it's working. Whee! Goodbye, children. Woohoo! Messing with the car couplings locked all the train doors. Well, whatever. I just saved all the passengers. Just need to somehow save myself. Save game. Okay. Sure. Alright. Still locked. Uh-oh. Alright. Can I use this on the roof now? Nope. Can I use this on the window? If only. Would like to smash it. But I don't think it will help. Okay. So what's the... This doesn't work. Okay. Probably should leave it alone. Alright, so what do we... Is that a roof? So the only new thing we've got is the wrench. Can I use the crowbar on? Bang. Pretty strong door, actually. Okay. Can't reach it. How do we reach it, though? Oh, this cushion seems looser than the others. Let's see if it'll come off. Okay. It's a lot of purple and blue. It is. It's a very specific palette. Cyan. And nothing. Wait, what was that about the cushion? Can I use a wrench on it? Hand pliers? Pull, 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 maybe snip. Aha! Alright. Can I use this to get to the roof? Can't reach it. Maybe no one will notice. Alright. Wait, what? Well, can I put it in my inventory? No. Okay, can I... Alright. So I can't remove this one. So it's definitely something to do with that seat, but what? Like, I can't put it anywhere. Can't reach it yet. It won't help me stop the... Yeah. Probably should leave it alone. If I put it on the... No. What's the point? Maybe no one will know. It was being held on by some very stubborn threads, yeah. Adventure Josh is very particular with the colours. The windows are huge, huge. Alright, so maybe there's something else. Empty box. Empty box. A big roll of paper towels. Maybe I've got to use things on the towels. Hang on. The tin... screwdriver. Spray cleaner. Okay. Hand pliers. No. There's definitely something to do with that window, I think. Not window, roof. But what? Like, is there another chair that I need? Let's see, can I open the window? Wah, 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 wah. Can I break the window now? Hang on. Okay, no. Can't reach it. If only. Okay, so not the wrench. There's something to do with this cushion. Like, Grim Fandango, hello. This is pretty good so far. The puzzles are a bit rough, but that might just be me being impatient. Ride this train if it wasn't dangerous. I mean, it's not. I mean, as long as no one breaks in and it's very suspicious that there's a lever just poking out of the floor here. Train car failures and deceleration events. I think ignorance is bliss probably in that situation. You're just thinking how this would fare in a collision. Hopefully we'll get off the train before that happens. Do I have Queen P? I do. I've got P and DD. So I should go run quickly. Yeah, I'm very happy to not know at the moment. Okay, now where do I put this? Can I drop it? So what's the point of this? No, she's fine. Okay. It's got to be. Oh wait. Can I put it on something? Build cushion for it for crash protection, maybe. I thought maybe I could balance it on something. How to eat the maximum energy safely. Oh, you want like massive crumple zones? Vandalism, sorry Broccoli Donut. Queen M. There was a Mika earlier by the Rexkeeper, but fortunately she's gone home. Maybe I've got to like stab something for the. If I stab something that I can maybe balance the cushion on. Can't reach it. Okay. Is that a roof hatch? Yes. There was a there is a bomb, but I don't know where that is. Yeah, we've got puppers. So just behind me, there's Dee Dee on the couch. Her head's buried in the cushion, and you can sort of see Precious's nose just poking out there. So yeah, just hanging out. Dabavel, that's me. Modern cars don't go through crashes so well, but the riders do a lot better. Yeah, it's prioritizing the human life over the car. Like it's good that that's the whole point though. Like the car is dispensable, even though they're probably very expensive. But you want it to be, you want all the energy to go into crumpling the car and still keeping like a safe zone inside. Markhouse, I kind of vaguely remember. I was half asleep. Alright, so what have we got? Hand pliers, spray cleaner, screwdriver, stabby arrow, and strong mints. I wonder if it's like another thing where I've got to eat one before I put them away. I wonder if it's another thing where I've got to use up all the items before I have an actual solution handy. Can't. So the spray cleaner was for the wrench. Can't reach it. Let me try the mints again. Maybe this is time to eat it. No, okay. The rusty crowbar. Pretty strong door, yep. Can't reach it. Okay, let's try the mints again. I'm out of mints. Just an empty tin now. Okay, we've got a different thing. Let's see if we can click on some things with this. Didn't work. Didn't work. Try every option. Damn it. Alright. James Nico, hello. Maybe for the Mentos. Fresh maker. Middle generation was solving the problem that even older wooden cars, where the car structure itself would just fall in ways that were bad. There was safe, but a lot of room for improvement. Yeah, I think sometimes... Wait, what's this? Wait. I just noticed there's like bits of fabric here. Can we interact with that in some way? No. If only. But yeah, sometimes like depending on the manufacturer, like sometimes like was it Volvo that had the 3-point seatbelt and they just kind of gave away the paint for that because they thought it was like better overall for everyone to have that kind of safety. But sometimes I think you need those regulations just to like get all the car manufacturers like kicking and screaming into like a to make more safer cars. Afrotal, hello, how's it going? Tombstone seats. Maybe no one will notice. What? Why? What do I click on? Can't reach it, I know. If only. It was Volvo. Nice Volvos. Oh my god. Alright, hang on. I'm so sorry. I just don't know what. I feel like I'm missing things. Okay, what have we done? Okay, pull the lever. Yeah, we did that. Use the crowbar. Use the locker in the far right. Floor hatch. Use locker door. Wait, what? Locker door? Oh, what? I clicked on the locker door earlier. So, yeah, flips table. So I clicked on the door earlier before I had solved the puzzle with the wrench. And at that point, my character didn't want to move the... yeah, I just assumed it was already locked in place. I didn't think to click on it again. Damn it. All right, so now we put this on here. A bit precarious, but it adds some height. All right, now, so much closer, but I can only graze it. I can only graze it with the tools. All right, okay, try that. Only graze it. What else we got? The crowbar. Only graze it. Do I need to put something else on it? Like a box, perhaps? Empty box. No nose. Ah, okay. Maybe I've got to put this a bit higher up. Ah, yeah, okay. That's what they meant by putting it over there. Okay. Okay, so I do like how there's not like one. There's only one solution, but you can kind of move it around to explore. It's a miracle you could solve the fan of the genre. This one, yeah, I think this one. I think it needs to like if you can't do something. If you need to do something later that you can't do right now, I think it needs to give you more of like a notice. Like, I don't want to do that right now. Because then at least there's a hint for me to try later. Alright, this... Oh, crap. That did nothing. Okay, so it was not that. Let's try the crowbar. Not opening. Alright, not the crowbar. Hand pliers. Spray cleaner. No help. I've been lied to. Screwdriver. No screws on it yet. Fair. Stabby arrow. Yep, didn't work. The empty tin. Interesting. So wait, now what? So it's not the crowbar. Whoops. And it's not the wrench. Come on, open. Crap. Oh no, it's one of those puzzles where you got to try it multiple times. I'm getting so tired of this. This is my life. And it's now or never. I'm not going to give up. I am coming home to my kid. She's using the power of being a mum. Get open now. Ah, what a puzzle. Really going to die in here? Not this time. Deep breath. Ready, set, go. Yay, freedom. Oh god, oh thank god. I get to save again, okay. Save slot 1. Let's go. Might not be able to come back once down. I might not be able to come back down once I go up. I think I have everything useful from this place though. Best tattoo. I'm just going to live while I'm alive, Razor, I think. Oh, this is cool. I didn't realize this was gonna be like a pseudo. When I saw the screenshots, I didn't realize this was gonna be animated. Okay, hard to think in all this wind. This is cool. Okay, I'm gonna be mesmerized by this. All right. You think putting a handle on something meant pulling that handle would open it? This is sick. I agree. That would be entirely reasonable. What's that? Not sure what the heck that thing is. It's a lozenge. It's a little cushion maybe. A rail shooter. So many dimensions. Yeah, I'm not used to this. Sun's getting low. Hopefully this isn't the twilight of my life. Core 10, hello. How's it going? Can't see any tunnels yet. So far, so good. Had to D-lurk. Welcome in from your D-lurk. The future of graphics. Yeah, there's like a lot of scaling and stuff. This is all done in AGS too, which is pretty impressive. Because AGS can be clunky in some ways. No, maybe not Core 10. I think this is purely 60 hertz Windows. Oh yeah, the bitrate. Yeah, so much dithering is going to make it go nuts. Apologies if you can't. If this is like a big blurry mess, apologies. I wish this was an actual DOS game that ran DOS. I reckon you could probably get something close to this on DOS. Different speeds of scaling too. Yeah. It doesn't. Yeah. I'm a big blurry mess, but the game looks okay. 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 What have we got? Lots of trees. Don't slip off. Don't slip off. Okay. What have we got? We've got an empty tin. Okay.
Tasmanian carpet cleaning. A
top job every time. Tasmanian carpet cleaning. 2 3 6 6 8 9. Can I use the stabby arrow? Nope. Throwing things sounds good, but I should hold on to this. Oh, okay. So maybe we can throw something off. All right. Not the tin. The screwdriver. No screws on this. I'm lost in the bitrate blur. Oh no, really? Interesting. Okay, so I'm a blur. All right, I'll stand still. Am I sponsored? No, I purely sponsorship. Thanks. I purely advertise for Tasmanian Carpet Cleaning and Chicken Feed because they're defunct companies that I'm pretty sure don't exist anymore. The graphics are very good though. Still see my bindy bit. Okay. Okay. Can't throw the screwdriver. There's got to be something to throw. Can we throw? Average Josh, thank you for the 100 sponsorship bits. I do appreciate it. That's a shame. I don't tend to go for sponsorship usually. Well, it's mainly like any sponsorship opportunities at the moment. Yeah, more beard than men. Any sponsorship opportunities are usually like games that I wouldn't normally play anyway. So yeah, very few and far between. The Skelly Dance, I enjoyed the Skelly Dance. Thank you for the curse bounder too. Yeah, four very specific pixels. Okay. Okay, so you can't. Other players.
This stream brought to you by Dollar Shave Club. Son doesn't use it, but you should.
I definitely don't use it. I think the crowbar is what I need to use. I need more leverage, apparently. Carpet cleaning companies in Tasmania, but not that one. No, unfortunately, I think once we added more numbers, more digits to our phone numbers in Tasmania, the jingle didn't work anymore. I could, yeah, my family definitely used them in the past though, when they existed. Acme train crowbars. Need more leverage. Finally, something works the first time. Oh, cool. Did not realize there'd be live wires in there. I'm lucky I didn't just die. A whole coil came disconnected too. Hope I didn't make it impossible to stop the train. Alright, so now... I just saved myself from a stab wound. I'm not about to die by electrocution. Am I original Tasmanian? No, I am not, Skeleton Man. My family moved here. Well, there. I'm not in Tasmania anymore. Moved there many years ago. Empty tin? No. I feel like this is going to be the hand pliers, maybe. So, okay, there's electrocution. Oh, pulled wires. Okay. Maybe I don't need to interact with that. I just need the wires. Okay. Escape to Normandy. I kind of know of that game, but I haven't played it. You control a train in that one too, right? Conga Line Monkey. I think you're here before, but hello. Fear of having missed out. We have. Embrace that fear. To conceal their location. Yeah, I'm terrible with that sort of stuff. All right, pulled wires. I suppose I could try pulling it open with a cord. Oh, really? Okay. All right, he's hoping to have some arm strength. Probably do it if I wasn't injured. Need another way. All right, that's funny. The PlayStation game set in a train where you're trying to stop a nuclear bomb. No, I think wasn't it like a DOS game? Escape to Normandy. Maybe games Escape. It'd be such a hassle to go. That's true, but there's very few people in Tasmania, so they probably know you. If you ask. Yeah, I think talking about this one, right? Chase the Express. What was the one? There was one on the Commodore 64 that was like Stop the Express. I remember playing that one. This looks cool though. St. Denis. Sorry, buddy. Colin // thank you for the good luck. Oh, it's a DOS version. Looks very similar. Oh, CGA. What was it? I think it was like C64 Escape the Express? Stop the Express, I think. Wait. That's the one, yeah. Is there a Moby Games link? Screenshots? Yeah, I remember playing this. Everyone feels old whenever I say this, but I played this on my granddad's Commodore 64. Wait, there's no... Oh, here we go. Yeah, so I played this one. There's not really that much to it, though. Every so often there's a different pole on the left. It's there. I haven't been paying attention to the poles yet. But you maybe one more time. I think we've got to throw something off the edge, though. I think that's what we've got to do. So I could tie something onto the end of it. Not sure that would accomplish, though. We're gonna, do it. Empty tin. Tasmania's only second in Antarctica to remoteness. Now that would be a wild place to stream from. I don't. Yeah, I want to. It makes sense that Antarctica would only have like satellite streaming, so it might be very laggy. Yeah, Adventure Josh is at least more. There's more than 10. I can tell you that. Stop or your mum will shoot. I didn't play that one. Chase the Express in Japan, you'll be like, oh. So look. Why is everyone being cruel to their mums? Ooh. This looks pretty good. I haven't played that many PlayStation games. Oh, it's a shooter. Okay, hang on. That's good. It looks very nice. What kind of game is this? Action. It's got puzzle elements, so maybe. A bit like, so it's more like Resident Evil than a shooter. Okay. Under Siege 2, the Cigar. Oh, all right. I didn't know about this one, so I'll keep it in mind if I ever get around to playing it. Replay Mizona Falls. What's that? Oh, it's Makoro played Covert Ops Nuclear Dawn. Have I played Third Korea? Duke Donuts. Duke Donuts. Yes. I have played it. This is not the one that I grew up with, but I had a box copy and it's disappeared, but I tracked this on eBay a couple of years ago. But yes, I have played this. And the disc images that are on the Internet Archive, the ones that are Flux, whatever it is, I think I ripped them So they're the ones that, yeah. So the ones, because there's a guy, I think his name's Digitoxin. He's been like archiving and collecting all these disk images. Third Courier is my rip. You have this game too, Box for Amiga. The game, so I played it as a kid, so I had no idea what I was doing. I kind of want to replay it at some point because I never got past like the first, because it's separated into days or missions, and it was released like literally like a year or two before the wall fell in Germany. So this is like you had to like find ways of like crossing from east to west or west to east. The Great Escape. I think I've got that on my list. There's a few isometric games that I think this is one of them, right? Isometric. Yeah. There's a couple games like this because I wanted to play the Name of the Rose game. I might have to wait for that. But I think that one's on my list as well. So if I play more isometric games, that's on my list. You played it in teenage years, you didn't know what to do. Yeah, I had no idea either. It's kind of cool because you get to set up like your own character with like your spy character with different stats. I think it came with it. It's got like a map and things. Like I think if I were to play it now, I'd probably be more systematic in my approach. So I'm probably fare better than I did as a kid, where I never made any maps or anything like that. Just kind of blundered through. I should play it. I got this. So yeah, some reason we had this. Another one. Where is it? Oh, here it is. The other game that we upcoming stream, Third Courier maybe. Actually, yeah, maybe I should. The other one that we own these at the same time. But Day of the Viper. This one, I want to. Unfortunately, I think the Amiga version might be a bit better. But this is really cool because it's like it's a dungeon crawler, but with robots. And you got to like put chips and things on your bot. And I think I got pretty far into it, but I've never finished it. It intrigues you. This is not the first game that these developers made. They made like another game that was very similar to this. So this is kind of like a spiritual sequel to like another game they made. I'm forgetting what, I think it was like, I want to say it starts with C. I can't remember the name. But yeah, this one, both this game and Third Courier have like cool little copy protection and discs and stuff that I think are online now. Like someone's made like an online version of it. Silence, yeah. Yeah, pretty much. I think it's not Asylum, but it's might as well be. The one you programmed with wires. Yeah, that was what was that? Robot Odyssey. That one, yeah. Robot Odyssey. I played that last year. I'm still on the hunt for like more cool programming games like that. Do I have Don't Go Late? No, I don't have that one. I know the one you mean. These are the only two Accolade games that I think my dad just went and bought. He just picked two games that looked interesting, and they just have to be both Accolade games. But yeah, unfortunately, I've never seen a physical copy of Don't Go Alone. Slagon. Serpents. Yeah, I think it was it. Yeah, Slagon. That's the original game that I think is very similar to Day of the Viper, but it's only on the Atari, I want to say. So yeah, maybe I should play these at some point. I think I was worried that they wouldn't be interesting to watch. But now I've played like text adventures and stuff, and literal like CGA games that just have like very little animation. So maybe my fears are incorrect here. So Don't Go Alone reminds me of the other one that I always forget the name of. It's like the Legacy. The Legacy Realm of Terror. And Realm of Terror is another one. It's another kind of RPG horror game that the reason why it intrigues me is the interface. Like the whole concept is cool, but just the interface, it reminds me of like Shadowgate and stuff, where you've got these little windows that you can move things around, and I always saw it in magazines. Go, oh, that's kind of an interesting idea, but I never got around to playing it. It's the better game. Maybe we should. So October's coming up in only a few months away. There were a couple other games I wanted to play horror-wise, but yeah, maybe I could compare and contrast Don't Go Alone with the Legacy. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, because the Accolade, they really had like a theme with all their box art was very similar, like I guess to kind of entice the customer, but they're always like kind of photos and realistic kind of art. More dungeon crawling. I think, yeah, I guess it depends on how long it takes to go through it. Like if it's just sort of dungeon crawling, I guess I'd be worried that would I do try and seek games out that have more of a story. Turing Complete. I haven't played that one. So look, isn't super long. Okay, keep that in mind. I've it's one reason why I've been kind of wary to play RPGs. No screenshots to this, but oh, here we go. Ooh. Interesting. Yeah, okay, I can see like the kind of the Robot Odyssey similarities here. Yeah, we don't even have the big boxes anymore. Kind of a shame. Yeah, I should finish this game before I get too distracted. Okay, Rusty Crowbar on this. What else do we turn on this? Pliers? Oh, okay. I turned it into a lasso. Really? Okay. I wonder if I can loot this with. All right, cool. Do we use it on the pole or the tree? Let's try. Lasso you can't reach. All right, lasso. Oh, okay. One of the poles is different. Lasso should keep to itself. Okay. Maybe no branches. But, okay. Do I just miss the magenta and sign? I got other games to play. Oh, here we go. Whee! Holy crap! All right, saving again. Okay. Save to slot 2. And down we go. A new train. This car feels familiar. Is this where I hit it? Oh, is this? Oh man, that reminds me of this text adventure game that I really want to play at some point. Called because I played it ages ago. It's called Spider and Web, and I don't want to. Oh, man, I can't. I really want to. I want to talk about it, but I don't want to talk about it because there's a lot of things that are spoilery. But there's a lot of cool ideas. It's a short text adventure, and I kind of vaguely remember how to do it. But yeah, no, just that thing where it's like, oh, this kind of reminded me of that, and I don't want to talk about it. I should put that on my list too. Spider and Web. You miss going. Wait, sorry, I read that one. Finish this too fast. We'll miss the magenta and cyan. But I've got another RPG to play after this. Moby Games is back again. Was it down? I didn't even notice. It was fine for me. I made a kite. I made a dangerous hazard for the next person that's gonna ride past. Forbidden Solitaire. What's forbidden about this Solitaire? I'll make a note to check it out. Some are incredible. Yeah, Rook's on it. Hello. Yeah, there's especially like the fan made ones. Like they're like yeah, there's no the commercial market for text adventures has disappeared, but all that creativity is just being channeled into like the homebrew fan made ones. It makes your eyes bleed. That doesn't sound like a fun game, Minty. What are we doing here? I guess jumping from the train is still an option. Not ready to do that yet, but I'm getting closer. We're moving faster, but maybe this is my heart rate. I don't know why I love putting things in luggage racks. Oh, hey! Suitcase up here. State-of-the-art CD-ROM. Ooh, that's quite a suitcase. Got some bacon on the side. I've been reading, I can't remember the name. I stumbled, somebody was like, this was like a couple of years ago, but they were tweeting like, it was like an adventure game. It was like a FMV adventure game. They had like reduced color palettes and stuff to make it look like those early 90s CD-ROM games. But you know, it's a modern game. But I don't know what happened to that. But they were doing like, I think they were using, it wasn't all pre-rendered, it was like literally like shaders to make it look like it was a low palette. Yes, the IF Archive, that's got most of them, I think. And I think Spider and Web by, what's his name? Plotkin? He's done a few games that are quite good. It's held a competition since '94. Yeah, I've never. I need to play more of them. CGA. This one looks a bit off though, but yeah. Extremely aged duct tape looks like. Easy enough to undo this trap. No point if it's locked though. Oh, it's locked. No combination needs a key. Can't we just cut through the case? Crowbar. Pretty sure the bomb's in a tunnel and not in a suitcase, but who knows? Better not stab at it. Okay. Not coming off. Looks... tape's fused to the case. Probably easy to get the lock open. Okay. I'm gonna cut it anyway. Doesn't fit the lock. Oh, maybe I can use the screwdriver. Or do I spray it? Okay. IFR chive? IFR chive. Screwdriver. Doesn't fit the lock. Okay. So I gotta find a key, I guess. Can we stab it? Doesn't fit the lock. Wait. Empty tin. Alright, cool. We've got to find something else. Electrical panel. I know better than to touch it this time. Too late. Maybe not. Don't want to risk electrocution. Okay, rusty crowbar. Probably not. Okay. Wait, what was that? A little sprinkler head. Ooh. Thank you, Angie Tenshi. You like watching playthroughs of that newer text adventure that had 3D elements? And was totally meta in that you heard what happened in the game. What game is that? If you got a name or a link. You imagine to be some sort of robust breed of chive. Your bagel needs, your bagel. Yes, Core 10, yeah. So VGA in certain video modes was the one that ran at 70 Hz. EGA and CGA was usually 60, I think. And even VGA, when I think with like mode Y and stuff, where you got like planar modes, that was also 60 Hz. Quantic CD, hello. Squatting as well, hello. Hello, thank you for the raid. Tarara Boom GA. We're learning a lot about graphics cards at the moment. Jake the Dog, Quantic Raid, hello. Let me give you a little shout out. Hi, what were you playing? CD32, was it an Amiga game? Why have I lifted that cursed sound from that cursed game? I don't know what you mean, Caligula. Super Hang On. Oh, sub 5-minute run on Junior course. Did you manage to get a sub 5 minutes? I don't think I've actually played Super Hang On. The Herald of Unicron. Hello. Yeah, how's the stream? Tell me about the stream. I'm just playing Tunnel Vision, which is it's a relatively recent game with CGA art. And then I'm going to be moving on to a different game. This one I think is relatively short, but saying that, I've been playing it for 2 hours. But welcome in, everybody. Thanks, Stream Elements, I do. Another floor vent. Okay. A random useless information. There's so many wild refresh rates. Yeah. Oh, emergency information pamphlet. Ham 8 RPG engine for the Amiga. Feels strange with the fringing. Oh, is that something? Is that an artifact? Is that an artifact of like using the that video mode? Super Hang On runs for the A500 Mini. Oh, nice. I've got a Mini. I haven't played it in a couple of years, but I've got a little Mini down there. I should set it up at some point. Almost got a 5-minute run. Damn. Oh really? 1.17 seconds off. Oh man, how did you feel when you couldn't quite get there? As Tok K Dog. Hello. G'day from Queensland. G'day. Some kind of hello. You're going to say this looks familiar, but you grew up with the CGA monitor. This could have been any, maybe all of your games. Hello. You can say 320 by 240 is 60 hertz. Yeah, I think. Yeah, so 240. I don't. Yeah, because I don't know enough about like all the different modes. I just know that you can, like, I think like mode X and Y, which is the modes that gave you like 240. Yes, no, mode X was a 240. Mode Y was 200, but also in the planar mode, but they were all in 60 hertz. So it's usually, I think, from what I understand, they would set it like to like 320 by 200 via the BIOS, and then they'd tweak the registers slightly to get it into these other modes. But yeah, maybe you can get it into 240 and 70 hertz, but maybe not. Maybe that's like one of the limitations of that resolution. Happy Sunday. Yeah, well, I've got like 4 hours left. Multiple. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, because you can So with ham, the way that it works is that you can only change like 1 or 2 of the sub-pixels. Like, so you can't just set all R, B, G. You can set like an R or a G or something. So if you want to change it to another color, you've got to like do it over multiple pixels to get there, like over a range. So you would create your art in such a way that you would minimize that, I guess. Pick from palette, adjust the channel. Yeah, right. Improve the time from 506 to 5. Okay, there we go. 5 seconds is pretty good. 320 by 200 at 60 hertz. That's mode Y, I think. From what I understand. Okay, I haven't really done. I've done a bit of reading about it. Still works on most TRTs. I feel like if you're making like a modern DOS game that would run on DOSBox and things, you'd want it to run at 60 hertz, because I think that's what most people have these days. There'd be less like tearing and stuff. I know it's a modern game. Sorry about that. as Tog Dog. Okay, as or Doggo. Okay, I'll try and as Tog Dog. I think the capitalization confused me. Doing a real-time 3D engine, I can imagine that being a bit more work. 720 by 350 VGA. Seems like an absolute nightmare. Would that would have to be like 16 color, yeah? Because I know there's 640 by 480 16 color VGA. But yeah, if that's a thing, I don't know how that works. I switched some of your DOS stuff to 60 for that. That's what I figured. Apparently, like on actual physical CRTs, the flickering is a bit more obvious. That's one reason why they went with 70 hertz, but I haven't had a CRT to test that on in forever. NTSC refuses to. I think it's roughly 60. It's 29 point something. It's like compressed vertically, so it's not like a 1:1 aspect ratio. Okay, so what are we doing here? We've got window exits, door exit, yeah. Oh, so one of these is information, that's this. Sprinkler, that must be important. Seating, yep. Roof hatches. Pull down to use do not damage. Opens from outside in case of fire. Use that. Flame resistant. I am here. Okay. You've never been bothered by the 60 hertz flickering? It does, yeah, I do remember kind of, maybe not the flickering, but it did feel like it didn't look as smooth. So maybe that was a 60 hertz. You know a couple of people with CRTs? Yeah, I think I've stumbled upon. I've had opportunities to get them in the past, and I'm like, oh, do I really need one? I've got an old Amstrad in the other room, but I think that's only going to have EGA. I think that's just going to be an RGB. Custom 50 hertz modes. Don't remember why. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, why would the 50 hertz? I mean, would that affect the resolution? On every PC monitor you had was indeed a bad time. Gotcha. So yeah, probably why everyone went with 70, the default. You remove the flickering of your Amiga in high res mode? Yeah, I've never. I've only dabbled in Amiga stuff, but yeah, can imagine. It sounds like, yeah, I remember like going to LANs and stuff, and you have to like very carefully place your CRT in the back seat. How do things work in Powerland? Yeah, well, Power was all 50 hertz, but I don't remember flickering. But that was also just for TVs. Computers we never had like Power really. We never had like 50 hertz monitors usually. Like it was still like the same as like overseas. Okay, jumping train not an option. This time the hatch is over the seats. I should be able to climb up to the headrest to reach it. Up we go. Oh, okay, so I can go... down we go. Okay, so I can go up and down again. Interesting. The door to the cab. If I can get it open, maybe I can stop this train. Ooh. Okay. I'm getting tired. I hope I don't get close to fainting again. Hello, Evie. Composite cables weren't 50 hertz. Oh no. So if you're connecting to an actual TV, then yes, the power would be 50 hertz. I was thinking like more. We're just talking about the VGA and computer monitors. They were all at. You still had that at 60 and 70. Hey, Evie. Putting a pillow directly in front of a monitor glass during transit. Yeah, I can't remember what I did. It was definitely on the back seat. Left permanent marks in your passenger seat. Oh no. Eat random cave plants? Probably should. Meteor says hello. Corten says dog. What do you think about this? Oh, no, she's off. She'll be back. She's wearing a different coat now. Alright, let's go try everything on this door. Steel tight. No visible lock or screws or anything. So, alright, something about this door. It's a door exit. Pull down to use. Okay, dogs are going insane. I think little sprinkler. Do we? Probably not.
She's a beautiful dog.
Beautiful dogs indeed. Do their legs get cold or do they have leg warmers? I've never tried. We haven't tried putting leg warmers on the dogs. I think it's mainly, yeah, it's possible, but normally it's just like the body, the bulk body that we try and keep warm. Yeah, I've seen lots of pictures or tinker of people shipping things like not even just monitors, but just like lots of retro hardware through the mail, and it comes all cracked and bits busted. So yeah, you're right to be wary. Retro gaming requires dogs with 80s legs fashion. So we do have like some thinner coats that do have like legs, but we don't tend to. They're a bit fiddly to thread their legs through, so we don't tend to put them on. A spray clean. Steel tight. No visible lock. No effect. Can we spray it on here? No. If only. Screwdriver. Better not. No. Okay. What's this? Ripped and sewn back up. Shame I had to damage public seats. Oh, hang on. Stabby arrow. Can I get that? That'll undo the mending. Unthread, unsew, unravel. Let's see if I'm as clever as I think I am. Hello, Pep. Welcome in. Hole unmended. Yes. Okay, I've got a new thing. Some of the functions used 100 hertz modes. I don't think I've ever had a monitor that went that high, I don't think. The post is terrible these days. It's not too bad. Australia Post isn't too bad where I am, but I think depending on the contractors they use, it can vary in quality. Alright, what have we got? Ooh. Yep, right where I left. That thief's probably realizing I slipped her a decoy right about now. Evie, what are you doing? Evie. So we've still got the necklace. Love to see a look on her face as I pull these diamonds from this seat. Oh, okay, I've got diamonds. Wait. I think giving you a fixed frequency worked. I remember there were like lots of dire warnings about not fiddling with the frequencies too much because you could damage your monitor. Just 640 by 400. I don't think I experimented. I don't think I've tried that. Okay, do I use the necklace to cut the window maybe? Okay. I hadn't read all the info yet. I think it's more common with like Linux. I think Windows protected you a little bit. Linux would let you stab yourself in the foot. If only. I can carry this with me. No need to throw things up there. Oh, wait. We've got the suitcase. Maybe I can use the diamonds on it? Doesn't fit the lock. Fair enough. They're just diamonds. Okay, let's go up again. Because actually, yes, 4 whole colors at 60 hertz. Your 17-inch ran at 1024 by 768 at 100 hertz. That's pretty normal. Oh, okay. Maybe I don't. Yeah, I don't remember. I just thought that everything was running at 70 hertz. But it's been a while since I had an actual CRT. I'll copy this and have a look later. Any more colors in the game would slow down. Yeah, it's too much work. Okay, so I've got a new thing. I've got diamonds. Can I use that? Can I throw it off? What's the point of being able to come back up here? Fake high color with flipping. Oh right. Okay, so is it doing it like in mid frame, sort of like how I think Lemmings did that. They would change the palette so that like halfway. I think it was two-thirds of the way down. So for like the toolbar was a different palette. Okay, let's have a look. Destroyed another cushion. Still better than blowing the whole train up. Another floor vent. It was frame alternation. Okay, 100 hertz refresh. Oh, gotcha. Right. So, I see. So it was kind of like it was mixing colors up by doing it. That's interesting. Okay, I've never heard of doing that. Do I? If only. Okay. I feel like the sprinkler is what we need to work with. Electrical panel, and oops. So where do we find this? Do we need a key? Do I need to find a key? Where would I find a key? Getting faint. Let's just try and open this door. Okay. No visible lock. Whoa! Okay. This one came off. There's something down there. Can't quite reach it. Alright. Crowbar again. Nothing. Okay. Pliers. Spray it. Screwdriver it. Stab it. Oh man. Empty tin it. Oh, really? May the magnetic clasp on the necklace will help. Really? Okay. The magnet worked. Somebody dropped a key down there, purposely or otherwise. Alright, that's a bit BS. Alright. Temporal dithering. Yeah, that sounds cool. I don't think I've actually seen. I guess we'll check out the video. Yeah, I guess, interlace. Yeah, it was interlace graphics. So it's 30 hertz on a monitor, definitely not built for it. Ooh. Very tiny key, let's go. It fits the lock. Oh my god, okay. Well, this isn't even a little suspicious. We've got money, a map, at least gloves, and a gun. The clip is empty. Maybe this thing will be good for something else. Okay. I shouldn't touch what looks like the evidence of a violent crime, but I guess I'm going to. What could I possibly do with more money? Let's find out. Rubber gloves. I'm going to go ahead and put these on and leave them on. Nice. Don't want to give people headaches. Thank you for thinking of other people. Give me the cash. Do you want to? Yeah, if you want to. She's pretty cozy at the moment. Let me see if I can get her up. Hey, Precious. Precious. Hey, Precious. Precious. Hey, Precious. I'll put some food in the bowl. Oh, here she comes. She's up. quick. Alright, she's gone. Bye, Precious.
She's a beautiful dog.
She's alright. She's alright. Okay, so what have we got? We've got gloves. Hopefully these offer some protection. Okay, what can I do with electricity? I just need a light bulb to go off on my head. No worries, Mr. Wolfler. Oh man, look at all the stuff we've got now. Okay, Seeger as well. Hello. Okay, so I'm going to use everything on amplifiers maybe, and nothing. Not sure what I expected. Quantic, yes, that was Precious. So Precious is actually a friend's dog, and we're just babysitting. But we've got 3 other greyhounds, so you always see a couple of dogs on stream. I went by Kato because of Mousium of KFMF called you that. Oh, I didn't know that. Thoughts about that? It is. Hopefully, I don't get flagged. There's no TOS. Stabby arrow. Alright, I'm just going to try everything on the wires. Alas, not today. The sprayer. Alright, not the sprayer. Crowbar. The necklace, if only. Okay, no. The small key, which we don't need anymore. We've already opened the suitcase. Empty pistol. Even though rounds, it feels like a bad plan. Okay. Stained t-shirt, is that what it is? Ugh. And water cache. Alright, so none of that way. Let's go back down. Precious is home away from home a little bit. She's here quite often. Yeah, Minty, yeah, people were saying before that I don't have enough bits. Yeah, Boomstick, sorry about that, yeah. I don't know how to fix that, because I don't have... I'm running at... Actually, I'm running at like 60 frames now. Maybe I could lower the frame rate, that might help. But I don't know, I don't really want to do that live. Oh, Razor. Take 100 bits. Thank you for the bits. Hopefully it'll help the bit rate. One of the people that should have stuck to making creative stuff. Yeah, I've participated in maybe 1 or 2 like game jams in the past, but I don't quite like the time limit. Yeah, because it feels I don't like the anxiety of rushing around. I think that's fine. Okay. So what have we got? What can we do? We've got a water cache. What can we use this on? Can we burn the water cache? Maybe. Stained t-shirt. Nothing's happening. Pistol? Maybe the pistol has like gunpowder in it. We can light something with it. Very tiny key. Can we interact with this now? Oh, I guess I can risk it with these gloves on, but it's screwed shut. Okay, alright, so we'll use a screwdriver. Got to be careful not to fall off the back of the seat while unscrewing one-handed and still injured in one shoulder. Got it. Yes! Okay. BRB, Minty? Alright, I'll try not to finish the game while you're BRBing. Remember some Midwest folks were trying to finish a 360-degree space shooter? Did that go anywhere? Vampire Survivors does that too. Oh, you haven't played that in a while. I haven't played it on stream, but it was kind of fun. When I tried it. Desert Bus. The train looks like the Desert Bus meme. I should play Desert Bus. I don't think I have the patience to play it. Is it 7 hours to do like one trip? I don't think I could do that actually. What have we got? More wires, no power here though. Okay, it's fine. Let's go cut it. Maybe if I pull out enough of these, the train will just stop. Guess not. There's no power in these, but now I'm covered in wires. Oh god, that was close. Kept my hold on the seats though. Not in the pliers. Looks like they fell into the air vent. No tiny magnet clasp pulling those out. 8 hours for 1 point. Yeah, right. Maybe I won't do that. All right. So I've lost my pliers, but I've now got more wires. I guess we can go back up here and use the wires on here. I can run the power from here down to the... Ah, cool. Ah, I didn't even think of that. Okay. Did we just electrify? Yeah, okay. I got power in here now. What do I do with it? Click on the door? The door to the cab. If I can get it to open, maybe we can stop this train. Yeah. Click on that. Oh, maybe I gotta click on this. Hang on. How do I move the... Do I use the gloves? No. Crowbar? The water cache on it? Good. Oh, maybe I set it on fire. Okay. Play Desert Bus for 5 minutes. That's too long. Have the whole experience. There was a 3D... there was a 3D remake of Desert Bus that Tuigia played a couple of years ago, and it had like a multiplayer element. So you could join the player's session, and you could sit in the back seat, and that just you couldn't do anything other than just kind of move your character around and look out the window. It's kind of fun, just hanging out with the streamer while they're trying to keep the bus in a straight line.
Runaway train, never going back wrong way on a one-way track. Seems like I should be getting somewhere. Somehow I'm neither here nor there.
Man, that sounds very stressful, Mr. Clot. Hopefully you'll find your way. Can you actually do that, Broccoli Donut? Can you play Zach McCracken and ride the space van or whatever? Can you take that space van back to Earth? Like, can you literally do that in game, or is that just like you just sit there forever? Have more fun writing a program to play Desert Bus, maybe. Oh, that'd be fun actually. But I don't know much about interacting. I'm sure there are emulators for the Mega Drive / Genesis that you can interact with. Mario 64 ROM hack or Desert Bus 2. Oh god, I've never played it. I should probably play one of them. I did watch a couple of streamers do a Desert Mario run. Running and jumping. Oh wait, what? I've never heard of this. Okay, Desert Mario 64. I used to run a web playable version of Desert Bus. I took it down when the VR one's coming out just in case. It's kind of a desert. Oh no, now I'm just getting the desert level. That's kind of a shame that you got to worry about stuff like that because you're not trying to make money from it. You just want something cool. ROM hacking. Okay, this is Desert Bus 2. There might be like an earlier one, but okay. Okay. Oh no. Alright, I see. So, okay, wait, there's a bit more to it. Alright. I don't know if I'm going to play it, but it's cool that it exists. Wasn't Desert Bus essentially a parody of a game? It was just there as like a joke because it's part of a Penn and Teller game, and I think it's just a troll and a play. I don't think you're meant to play it. That's why you want me to play the Zack scene. All right, I'll just have it. I'll just at the start of every stream, I just get it going and just have it running in the background, and then we can wait. Yeah, as like all Tinker's saying, yeah, it's part of that minigame pack. You can get it in Ascender, but it never arrives. And it soft locks. You haven't finished everything on Mars, right? Yeah, I think it was something like that. So yeah, because then you'd need to get back. Because if there's stuff that you need to get back to Mars. Now you got to wait like another year or however long it takes. Canadian comedy streamer group that plays it every year. There's I think they used to. There's been a few groups that do that. I think. Or am I confusing it just with that one group? And you made it for the Desert Bus for Hope charity stream. Oh, really? Oh, cool. Okay. 8 hours of that. Yeah. Maybe I just maybe I'd code something to do it for me. Desert Bus Game Boy demake. Just like top down. Yeah, picture in picture like game hacking, or just like we just check in on it every couple of hours. I can't remember if it's CD or not, because I know I've never actually tried to track it down. So LLR does the Desert Bus for Hope, one of the last standing games. Wait, one of the last standing games journalism outfits. Last standing games journalism. Wait, are we talking about LLR still? Okay. Little Sprinklerhead. What are we doing here? Good idea? Probably not. Okay. Empty tin. No. Ooh. I made IA to play Desert Bus. Nobody liked that. Oh, loading. Oh, okay. Oh no, okay, sorry. I was getting LLR confused with LGR, which is the lazy game reviews. And I was like, is he? I mean, he does a lot of cool stuff, but I don't know. I didn't realize he was a game journalist. Okay, all right. Now I understand what we're talking about. Okay. LGR is, yes, I agree. During the pandemic, we used to watch a lot of his thrift store videos, just having it on the TV. That was fun. I think he's like there's like a hurricane or something. He's lost a lot of his stuff. So I think maybe he's like taking a step back. I think there was an announcement video a while back. Rusty crowbar? No. Diamond necklace again? No. Empty key? So how do I get this, hook it onto the door? Stained t-shirt? Oh. Oh, okay, I set it on fire. Better think fast. Crap. What? I still have to make this work. Don't have to put it out yet, okay. Oh god. Put the cash on it. This might make the fire too big. Just, okay. Tin? This isn't working. What do you want from me, game? I got a fire. Rusty crowbar. Okay, so I use the crowbar to lift it. It's long enough to lift it without burning my hand. Alright, I'm now, okay, do I just kind of put it near this better do what I think it will, or I'm toast. Cash would make it too expensive, yeah. Oh god, that was cool. I almost missed that. Come on, come on. It worked. It actually worked. No time to lose. Alright, we've just exploded all over the inside of the cab. The cab's open. End of the line, so to speak. I hope I'm ready. No time left to come back once I go in. Into the line. Alright, cool. So we found the necklace at least. Sorry, I've got to catch up with chat too. You made a native version of Desert Bus. Collaborated with someone to make a Pi-based game, which only plays Desert Bus. Auctioned it off when I was... Oh, really? Oh man, that's seriously cool. I had no idea you made that. It's producing content again. That's good to hear. Like, yeah, I think it's kind of a shame because like people would send up a lot of cool stuff, and it would have been like devastating to see all that get wrecked. So many applications, and we used it for one. Yeah, if only there was some way to separate the water money. Yeah, there's no way. 96, I can barely remember that. Yeah. All right. Save game. I can do this. Oh, okay. Tunnel. Speed. 120 kilometers. Gives me 2... Oh, no, it's got time. Let's stop this train. All right. Expect a lot of crashes. It needs to be pulled continuously. Not enough to stop the train by itself either. Next level 3D. Alright, so I've got to hang something off it. What's that down here? Something's broken under there. Definitely a piece missing. No way to remove this panel. Doesn't look like it's been tampered with. Alright. Nothing. Useless. Can't tell what this one does. Gear shift. Feels jammed. Throttle's broken and stuck at maximum. Main brake. No power. 120 kilometers per hour. Not slowing down. Can't tell what this one does. What do they do? Not enough to stop this train by itself. Okay. Oh, we can open the windows. Won't stay open without something to brace it. Ooh, stuck shut. What have we got? What have we got? Can we brace the tin? Crap, I dropped them out the window. Hope I didn't need them. Oh man, I was holding onto the empty tin the whole time. That's not working? Okay, not working. Doesn't fit right? Okay, no way to remove this panel. What do they do? They're not risk getting broken glass here. Okay, well, screwdriver. Maybe we can complete the circuit with this. Oh, alright.
Yeah,
what do they do?
I have concerns about this train design.
I think we all do. I've got power, but not enough to overcome the throttle. I need more. I need more. Give me more. Okay, so we've got to... Okay, how do we... Can we prop this on this? Not working. Not working. Okay, pop it out the window. Not working. Okay, fine. Water cache. Working. Okay, let's propped it. Alright, propping it with the cache. Okay, can we... Not working. I shouldn't throw this away yet. Okay, why do we have this window propped open? Do we stab the window? Okay, something to do with this window. Spray the window? I've got 30 seconds left. God damn. Okay, don't throw it out. Yep. A very tiny key? Why is a very tiny key important to keep? Do we need to like use it as like to... Not working. Okay. Shoot the gun. Not working. God damn. Crowbar. Not working. Not working. No. No. Okay. No. Oh, I can prop it in place. That's
I really
holding.
don't want to be dead. Can we try that again?
I just need those emergency brakes both pulled, and this should overcome the throttle. Oh no. Oh crap. Oh, cool. We get to see an explosion, maybe? Cool. Game over, man. Huh. Alright. At least I think I know what to do now. Erebus vibes? I haven't played... Wait, Erebus? That sounds like a game Bill would play. What is Erebus? Man, I'm so glad. What year was this? This was 2023. Erebus. This one? This doesn't quite... Wait. Which vibe? Is this the vibe you mean, Broccoli Donut? It follows that you now have to get rid of that. No, my cinnamon, no. 1986 Arab. Okay. Give me a look. Here we go. Ooh. Oh, this looks cool. All right. Yeah, they had better, fancier tools. Some guy in a hat. Ah, cool. This reminds me of that one where you've got to survive. Is it mid something where you got to survive on a mountain in the snow? Looks cool though. I'll have to dig up Bill Bull's playthrough. 97 when Princess Diana died. For some reason, you're able to remember dates from that time. I remember going to school after that happened, and all the girls in class were crying, and I just didn't understand what was going on. Everyone seemed way too moved by that. Is there some term for like failing to be able to retain a large volume of names in a specific foreign tradition? Face blindness from those Romance of the Three Kingdoms names. I mean, I think it's just like kind of if you're not immersed in that kind of culture, like you might not have like some sort of memory shortcut to remember those names. Code blindness, maybe. That game had a puzzle that required reverse engineering to solve. Oh man, really? You're talking about Erebus? I'm intrigued now. I'm very intrigued. Minty, hello. There was that reminds me. I played this game called Murders in Space, and that had a whole bunch of feelies that came in the box, and there was one, and the feelies and stuff were related to some of the puzzles in the game, like for passwords and stuff. And I remember there was one password that I couldn't find in game. I think I looked it up. I think after I finished playing it, and like you can find like walkthroughs that mention the password, but there's no mention of the password in the game text. And I wonder if maybe there was like a missing physical thing that wasn't packaged with the box, because it was kind of like an optional thing. But yeah, it was like one password you couldn't get, like unless you looked at the game code itself. You have to get back to that modern Stuck in the Snow game. That may not be... oh, no, there's... do you mean, like, Enclosure? No, I was thinking, like, I think Midwinter is the one I was thinking of. It's like a 3D game, but it came out like in the 90s. Mostly just a maze game. I don't mind mazes. Pepper's fed and has drink, and you have drinks and a pineapple fritter. Delicious. Game is over, Kinnikos. Yeah. Welcome in, Kinnikos. It's back again. You had me. Sales pitch indeed. You had me with the requires reverse engineering. there were feelies. I think that's like what people called like physical things that would come in the box because you could feel them. Not long after Mother Teresa died, and everyone's like distraught over Lady Di, who in your mind did nothing. Yeah. The thing with Mother Teresa, I guess, is I think or maybe I'm mixing it with someone else, but didn't she have like she had like a reputation for doing good, but then I think when people looked into it a bit more deeper, there was a little bit of darkness, a little bit of abuse and things there. Midwinter, yes, that's the one. Single player, is a singleton game or single player? I'm not sure. I haven't played Midwinter yet. Solid survival. Yeah, I think it came up when I was playing Damocles, Demakles, Mike Singleton. Oh wait, you're not making a joke. This is an actual person. Hang on. She got exposed for clubbing seals. Yeah. Took him to the club. Now I'm just looking at Midwinter. Hang on. Demakles. It's spelled Damocles.
Demakles.
Demakles. Thank you. Wow, Mike Singleton has been in a lot. He's worked in a lot of stuff. Lords of Midnight. I haven't played that one either. Midwinter looks cool though, just based on the screenshots. And the art style. I kind of a snowmobile crashed. It does feel like it's very complicated, but I do want to check it out. Maybe not a full playthrough. And let me just double check. Doesn't look like there's any CGA modes, unfortunately. Lords of Midnight is huge. So look, 95. In the history of video games, gotcha. Look at this guy. Lively as a bucket of concrete. All right. Sorry, I'm getting distracted again. I haven't played any of the Midwinters yet. Broccoli Donut. I just I want to check out one of them at least. Psycho Patrol R. Next game of the year for you. I haven't played it. Very specific to me as a player. Yeah, I tend to. Yeah, I can be. I think some games I just kind of bounce off. Android. Yeah, maybe it might be fine. Like because it's like a strategy game or something, right? No, it's an RPG strategy, so that might work better as like an idle kind of phone game. You read that Midwinter supports CGA, but you haven't got any screenshots of it. Oh, I wonder if yeah, okay. I have to keep that in mind. If I can find a version of it, I'll see if I can get it running in CGA. Because that's always fun when I'm distracted. Okay. Okay. You share a clip you recorded, but you're probably not seeing anything through the shield you use. I probably won't be able to look at it until after the stream too. Sorry about that. Grid crawler tactical story Lord of the Rings simulator with light randomization. That sounds like a lot. Okay, let's go back to this. Okay, I can do this. Okay. Possibly Mega Robot? I don't know that one. I don't know that song. Let's stop this train. I've got 2.5 minutes, so I'm gonna. So apologies if I missed some chat because I don't know if I can pause. Okay, so that on here, prop in place. Need those emergency brakes on. So let's get the water cache. That's propped it. Okay, now I need to pull both at once. Yeah, do it. Now what? Not working. Do I need it? Wait. Oh, but not. Oh wait, didn't I do that? Okay. Do I shoot it? Oh, I can't pause it. Hang on, can I? That's paused. Okay. Best game about being a European mech-mounted anti-fascist fascist police officer tasked with investigating rumors that might damage profit margins of large corporations. Sounds pretty good, actually. Sounds like a fun romp. But I'll look it up. Psycho Control. Just to remind myself to look at it later. Actually, the art style looks pretty good. Hybrid. Ooh. Alright. Alright, I can't get distracted. I've got to finish this game. Incredibly, even at Twitch's 480p bitrate, you can still make out the dithering. Probably helps that it's not animating at this point. So the encoder has a moment to encode it. You stepped on so many people. I really get to step on people. It looks pretty cool. Okay. I'll I'll have a look later though. And underground organizations too. Gotcha. Now what? Now what? Can I leave? What do I do now? Okay, put that back. Do I press these buttons? Gear shift feels jammed. Oh, okay, so I can take the crowbar out again. What did I do? Okay, I guess we have to use this on it maybe. And why do I need to prop open the window? Not working. What else we got? Necklace is not going to work because I feel like we've got to hold on to that. What else we got? The spray cleaner? Clean the windows? No. Stabby arrow. Oh, wait a minute. I shouldn't risk getting broken glass in my face. Is that something I need to do? Empty tin. So the tin. Now I can't throw it. Okay. Doesn't look like it's been tampered with. Okay. So maybe I've got to do something in here. Not working. Not working. Not working. Not working. Do I shoot the panel? What did I do? If only ruining the speedometer would actually ruin the actual speed. Oh man. Must keep cool. Do I shoot the glass? Wait, what's that? Wait, what was that text that was there before? No, it doesn't matter. Less interesting. Oh, whoops, I'm dead again. Oh, is this little psycho art that we're talking about? Had to release a 200 meg video of your starfield for 30 seconds of video. Wait, for like a high bit rate? Your V stalker. I'll have to. I might not be able to look into it later, but I'll try. I'll try to remember. Okay. Now, all right. What am I missing here? Okay. Tunnel 5 kilometers. Speed. Okay, 2.5. Let's do it. So we put this in here, and then crowbar on here. Okay. And water cache in the window. Alright, what's happening behind me? Okay. Now, what? I feel like I've clicked on everything though, so I don't know what to. There was something. Oh, right, that's right. There's something I clicked on in the window. I think. So maybe. Oh, I guess I know what this gun was used for. Okay, so we can click on this bit. CBR 0. I don't know what that is. Is that a gun? Okay. Do we throw through the gun hole? Okay. What else have we got? We've got. No. Spray cleaner. Clean the windows. Can I hang that off the... Not working, okay. Stabby arrow. No. Yeah, what's the point? And the tin we can chuck out. Wait. That fixed nothing. Okay. So the tin we can chuck out the window. So I don't think the tin's going to be useful for anything. What else is left? And why do I need to remove the money again? That's propped it open. Okay. Empty pistol. Oh, okay. So I can use a pistol. What? Why? Oh, we're talking about oh right, we're talking about encoding. Yeah, I think 0 is meant to be as close to lossless as possible. Sorry, I thought we were talking about what's the game? Psycho Patrol R. Is there something I'm missing? What else can I prop it up with? Oh crap. It's a very specific thing. Yeah, I haven't tried it myself. Okay. I guess it depends on whatever profile you have. No time to climb up there though. Maybe we can saw through them with the arrow. Oh wait. Oh wait. Okay. Oh, so now I've got. Oh, so I needed to pick up something here first. Okay. All right, let's try this now. If it loads in VLC, it's good enough. It depends on who the audience is. Like if you, if you're going to use VLC, then you that might be fine. Mad Dog, thank you. Boom, boom, boom. I guess we can prop that. Now, let's not even worry about the window right now. Maybe I can tie something to it to keep it pulled down. Ooh. Ah, okay, hang on. So we put that on here. And then we put the gun on there. It should be heavy enough to pull the lever if I throw it out the window. Whee! And then pull this one. Come on! Oh. In the face. There you go. Oh, I've got to breathe in and feel like I'm alive for a second. Hard to believe how close that was. God damn. Thank God my kid wasn't here. Can't even think about that. I guess I'll be making the headlines again. My thieving friend, wherever you are, I am still alive. So are the passengers, and I held on to the necklace. I still feel weird about all of this sudden wealth I've stumbled into. Perhaps if you do manage to steal these diamonds one day, I'll let you keep them. Part 2 coming up. Hopefully there's a sequel to this, but today you failed. Here's hoping you've learned bringing innocent bystanders into it doesn't help you. Thank you to GG's. Somehow I doubt it. I stopped it just in time, yeah. Until next time, may the best person win. Oh, good little shiny necklace there. Well done, thank you. A game by J.A. Dunham. Art, animation, font, game design, music, programming, sound, story, and writing, J.A. Dunham. Built with the following free software: Adventure Game Studio, Audacity, GIMP, Libra Sprite, Muse Score, macOS version, compiled by whoever that is. Thank you for all the AGS forum helpers. Crimson Wizard, he's the main maintainer, I guess, now for AGS. Tunnel Vision. There you go, that was Tunnel Vision. General user JS, possibly. I don't know what they used. Carver, hello. Thank you for the claps. The completely unrealistic deceleration curve. I mean, it's part of the game. It is a cool game. And I think a little bit frustrating to begin with, but it actually got a bit less frustrating later on, which is good. Apparently, he made the font. Raise, I think, the GGs. We can go back to the credits, I guess. Oh, that's funny. It overwrites the menu. Mystical Machine Gun, I think the GGs too. Yeah, incompatible. Yeah, it needs to be exciting. So I guess he used MuseScore for the music. Libra Sprite must be like the open source A Sprite, I think. But yeah, where did it say that he did the? It's a very well made sound font. Oh, that's cool. The menu pops, it scrolls back up again. They must have like rendered it underneath the credits. Around Fluid Synth. Oh, there you go. I didn't know that. Thanks for the link. Presumably there's an easy access to a road from the tunnel entrance. I guess at that point, she's written help on the window. So someone's going to go and help her out. Tentacruel. What's a Tentacruel? I haven't heard of this. Who's a Tentacruel? An Irish composer. I see. So yeah, that was Tunnel Vision. And glad. So we had to look up a couple of hints to begin with, but after we kind of got the rhythm, I think we're fine after that. I'm trying to find the website for it. Here we go. Yeah. So if you wanna check this game out, I've got the link in chat, like pinned to chat, and you can just grab it from here. And they've worked on a couple of other games too. Your turn, Harry boy. There are a couple of ones. Yeah, they've got a few adventure games. You've used it since before version 1. I don't think I've actually used MuseScore at all. I think I've definitely like gotten sheet music from that's been created by it, but I've never used it myself. So this, I think there are a couple of other adventure games. When I was going through his backlog, there was some stuff that looked kind of cool. Let's see. I'll go through them all. Hang on. So there's Super. I don't know what's happening behind me, but I've got Dee. Hello, Dee. Competitors in programs to make sheet music is very small. Yeah, I can't imagine there'd be much competition. Impulse Tracker and Schism Tracker. I used to play around with Screen Tracker occasionally, which I think might be based. It might be like I don't know if it was open source or not, but I didn't even know what it was doing back then. Cybellus and MuseScore. I haven't heard of Cybellus. Is it freezing in Australia? Yeah, it's overnight. You can get like in the negative degrees Celsius. Yeah, free. Yeah, I'd go over the free one too. So what's this one? I think this one you just have to type words in it. I don't think there's much of a puzzle for this one. This one looked kind of cool because you've got like tanks and stuff. An achievement-based puzzle game. What does that even mean? And then we've got this one, Elevation. I think, oh yeah, this is like you play like a robot and you're stuck on the side of an elevator shaft and you have to try and escape. Mort. Some sort of platform, I think. Colors are important. My siblings, the stones. This is kind of cool. I don't know what's going on. The doggies are staying sufficiently warm. They're all running. They're all running very warm coats at the moment. So here's Dee Dee. She's running. She's wearing. I don't know why I'm running. She's wearing a coat that's been made out of an old sleeping bag. They just use MIDI because that makes the goal of putting music onto the page more coherent. Makes sense. So what's this one? My siblings are stones. So this one seems like it's got pixel art for the sprites, but then the backgrounds look like they're based on like real like actual photos, but maybe like they've reduced the color depth maybe. Okay. And burn down the closet. Here we go. I've got like an MS Paint Adventures. Bit of, I guess maybe it's just there as like a convenience feature, because then you can what's the word? Then you can like kind of like you can test your music, I guess, but you wouldn't necessarily use it as like a primary thing. So yeah, I guess there's tunnel vision. Where did it go? Where does that go? I think I really like the art, and I think I was surprised by like the amount of like animation stuff. Like for example, this screen, Lords of Midnight. Yeah, we were just talking about it before. I might not play that one though. I was surprised by like the amount of animation. Like when I saw screenshots, I thought this was going to be like entirely static, but no, we had like trees zooming by, shadows moving in the cabins. I thought it was pretty cool. Composing a page, you want to be able to hear it, but you want to enter the music by playing it also. Yeah, you can kind of like just like it might be easier because you're familiar with like playing on the piano or something. So you can play it by ear until it sounds right, and then just type it in essentially. Yeah, well, yeah, there's different purposes essentially. Like it's sheet music. Those little details that you're talking about, that's stuff that you would have to add as part of the score, because you're trying to tell the person who's reading the sheet music how to interpret it. That's not something you can just kind of. I don't think you can communicate that just by playing it. Yeah, it's pretty exciting. I wonder if they're going to work on like a sequel for this. I'm just yeah. So yeah. Who's that Pokemon? All right, we could do a Who's That Pokemon. Shameless plug. Oh, okay. Okay, let's do a Who's That Pokemon, and then I might go for a little break. Oh, no, I can do it now. Because we just got someone in the other room, so I'm just waiting for them to leave before I go on my break. So this is a good opportunity. Okay, so let's go set this up. Okay, what's the best way to do this? Let's go back here. We'll have this in the background. And where's Who's That Pokemon? Here we go. So if you're new to this stream, Who's That Pokemon? I pick a random Pokemon from the first generation, and then I try and draw it, and you've got to guess it. When I used to play a ROM hack of Pokemon last year, and if you guessed it, you got to name one of the Pokemon. I haven't played that in a while, but I still left the Channel Point Redemption in. So what do we got? Okay, we need to. Where is it? All right, I've got to do a random number. Okay, I've got a number. Let's see. Now, I'm not going to say the number because people can just look that up. Oh, I don't think I've drawn this one before. This is weird. Okay. Let's see. And I'll get my Telstrator out. That seems to work. Good. So yeah, feel free to guess in chat. And you get like a Tangela. It's not a Tangela. And you get a little pat in the back, I guess. You're going to guess Master Blaster. Ooh. Is that a Pokemon though? Oh wait, so the for your YouTube. Hang on a sec. Sorry, I think I copy and pasted that to look at it later. But if that's music, I can play it now. Is this working? I can hear it now. Okay, it's working, I think. All right. It learns something new about copyright law that makes you very anxious about it. You need to have permission even for arrangements. Yes. It is definitely draconian and stifling. And yeah, I guess you would have noticed that because YouTube actually will pull you up on like arrangements or mark it as like a copyright violation. Curly Well's not Curly Well. No. All right. Let's see if I can draw this. Let's see. You probably guessed what it is already. Let's see. How can I draw this without spoiling what it is? And then we do another one here. Don't monetize anything. Yeah, I don't. Unfortunately, unfortunately, I think that doesn't matter. It shouldn't. It shouldn't matter, but but yeah. But to them, it's probably copyright. Psyduck, Egamon, Clefairy, no. Yeah, because it can. Yeah, like I think copyright is still important for like the little guy that's trying to. It's Pikachu. He's trying to just protect themselves from big corporations, but corporations will have like a lot more money to throw at lawyers to abuse that. Yeah, it doesn't involve income, unfortunately. And I think Executor Pidgeot, no. And unfortunately, much like I don't think it's like trademark law where you've got to protect it, but you still need to defend yourself a little bit. Haunter? No, it's not Haunter. Graveler? No. Cubone? No. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's not. It's selling doesn't come into it. Okay, has anyone guessed it yet? I'm struggling to think of what else I can draw without giving it away. Croissant? Is that a croissant? It is not a croissant. Or a sandshrew. It's not a sandshrew either. A crabby? It's not a crabby. Caterpie? No. Okay, so first of all, also these are all like Generation 1. No, it's not missing though. Venonat. Yeah, Lord Azor, you got it. It is a Venonat. Venonat? So now I can draw it. Let's see. I'll do the Q-tips. And then another one here. It's not Butterfree. It's Venonat. What is the Venonat? I think it's like some sort of bug thing. I'm not sure. So let's see. It's got like kind of a spiky hair here, and a little bit of spike there. It's a bit furry, so we've got to do a bit more here. He's got some kind of pops up here. This is terrible. Sorry. Alright, this is pretty rough. Apologies for my rough. But I'm terrible with fur. Let's just pretend that's really good fur. Thanks for linking to the Venonat. I don't know what this is. Me either. Venonat's a cutie. We'll find out. It always seems to work alright once you put in the color. It's not too. That foot's not too bad. Okay, we'll do another foot. And then we'll do. Yeah. Okay. So let's try and fill this in. I think he's got kind of white. Oh no. The fun thing is when I accidentally fill in the whole screen and it's just all white. Hello, I'm still here. Maybe I should draw something around so I don't get lost. It's a meep. Hello, Drift in the Sea. It is a meep. Let's see. It's kind of got reddish kind of eyes. And now he's got like a pinkish nose. He's got white little tusks here. His hands are kind of yellowish. So let's do that. And his color is kind of like oh, hang on. Yeah, I'm back. It's Pikachu. It's an elongated. Yeah. Where is it not joined up? Somewhere I've missed a bit. I guess we'll find it. Underneath the hand. Oh, you're right. Thank you. Hey. All right. Okay. There you go. That's pretty close. He's definitely a little bit elongated. That's not too bad though. It's not too bad. He's like Venonat's big brother. or Pikachu. Okay, so let's okay, we've got green. Let's move him over a little bit. So he's in the middle. Pico now, yeah, it's a louse. How dare you? Dan Karen, hello, by the way. You sleep paralysis demon. Okay, so what would this particular Venonat say? I've got to add some speech, I think, at the moment. Okay, I've got a little speech bubble. Meep. Meep? Okay, that works. Gotta go meep. Meep. I am your new daddy.
I really don't want to be dead. Can we try that again?
Okay. Man, there's a lot going on here. He's going off. He's got meep. Gotta go fast. What else? Meep again. Wah wah. A GK death. Whoop. I am your new daddy. You got games on your phone? He's going off. Yeah, I might need to make it smaller. I want you to be dead, Gabriel Knight. I haven't played the third game yet. A white sausage.
You're talking about
Wait,
beans.
What are you talking about now? Alright, it's just a little bit of stream of consciousness. I've got no idea what's going on. Okay. There we go. Can we move this up? There you go. White sausage. Okay, fine, we'll add that. Vice vest. Okay, done. All right. That's probably enough speech for him. Beautiful. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. Everybody felt like they had to go 3D. And Sierra never really settled on one 3D engine before they kind of disappeared. Because yeah, you got like here.
Got to go fast. Whoa, Death, I'm your new daddy. You got games on your phone? White sausage, how about them mudkips?
How about them? How about them? Thank you. Thank you for putting a voice to the Venonat. Yeah, well, it wasn't so much the consumers. It was also, I think, console manufacturers wanted to push the 3D to justify these new consoles. So I think it was a bit of both. And maybe they were afraid that people wouldn't want to buy 2D games. Yeah, 3 wasn't as successful. It might have been a bit of the game. It might have been also a bit of the market didn't want adventure games. And yeah, brown, lots of brown. I guess there was a lot of brown also because you're limited. If you had like 8-bit colors, and you wanted like shadows and stuff, you had to have various shades of like just a couple of colors. So if you look at like say the Quake soundtrack, the Quake palette, there was like a lot of different shades of brown, just so you could have like shadows and stuff. You meant the product, not the sales, right? Oh yeah, it wasn't. It definitely didn't work as well, but they were trying. They didn't. I don't think anyone knew what a 3D adventure game was going to be yet. Yeah, I think the thing is like even its software, like you weren't really sticking with one engine. Like now you've got like your Unity and Unreal, and it's relatively stable. But back then, like we're cranking out a new engine. Or at least like upgraded versions of engines every couple of years. So Sierra couldn't stick with their usual MO of like the SCI interpreter. They just had like various iterations over time. The 3D feels very white. I do want to play it at some point. Yeah, that's the thing. You play as the camera person. That idea really intrigues me. it's like you're setting, it's like you're framing the scene in a way, and not many games do that. And I do want to play it just for that reason. Hot positive recommendation. I'll make a note. Hot game. Oh, it looks very Quake-ish. Largely dumped the free camera. I guess they it was something that they didn't you didn't really need to worry about, and they wanted to have more. They wanted to go back to like pixel hunting and stuff, and it's hard to do with a free camera because you're going to miss that detail because the camera might not even be facing the right way. Okay, let me just save this so I don't lose it. Where does it go? I've forgotten where I save these because I don't do that often. Hang on. Oh, there. Okay, that's where I save it. All right. And then this one is a VenoNet. Save it, and I'll clear it. Cool. All right, and we'll turn that off. Here's the back one. And turn that off. Blinking eyes, expressive mouths. I have to. I do. I think I've been looking into ways of playing it properly, so I do want to play Gabriel Knight 3 at some point. No, Razor. I just have to remember which ones. All I do is I just type into Google random number from 1 to 151, and then it I look it up and I make sure I haven't drawn it. That's all. I should probably like do a proper list at some point. But anyway, I'm gonna take a break because it's been 3 hours, and I do want to check out the next game, which is Alien Logic. Pixel played through it, if you recall correctly. Oh wait, Gabriel Knight 3. I think maybe she did. Anyone who plays it, I don't tend to watch people streaming it because I've been spoiled on 1 or 2 of the puzzles, but I am trying to I do want to try and keep it fresh for the most part. I know Fractal Mind might played it, and he was trying to play it without any hints, and he got frustrated, I think. So yeah, I'm gonna take a little break. I'll be probably a bit over 5 minutes, and when I get back, we're gonna check out Alien Logic. Might even only have time to read the manual. We'll see. The art definitely looks really cool, so I'll be back very soon. And feel free to stretch your legs too, and I'll see you soon.